Let's see now. Hopefully, not causing the same issue. Hopefully, we're doing a bit better. But let me know. Let me know. We're live again. Cool. Cool. So, is my voice still cutting off now when I'm talking? Hopefully, it's not. But yeah, this is the guy that started at centre mid for us. To show his midfield, like the centre attacking mid, centre mid on attack. Did one long shot. So yeah, still cutting out. Seeing you here. We still, yes. Are we cutting out still? Hopefully not. Because otherwise I have no idea what the issue is. Hopefully mic's okay. I don't even know, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. I should have just kept things as is, shouldn't I? Okay. But yes, so this game was a bit ridiculous. Stracciano actually scored within 70 minutes. I was like, okay, so I subbed him off straight away. Then Puppy Power. Martinovic got a hat-trick. Ortiz got one. Jambo got one. And Paddy actually got one. Trojansky was sent off after 25 minutes. We got injured. Is still cutting out. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I don't know what's happening. Not cutting out for me. Oh, for fuck. What? Okay, not as frequent. Okay. Hello. Hello, Jambo. No, I can't search them up. Oh, is it better now? Are we still cutting out now? Hopefully it's sorted. Maybe on. Because I can't. I'm saying no. But yeah, we were down to 10 from the crazy thing in this game. We were 2-0 up and then immediately got sent off. Fucking 3. Well, it's that's weird. That's weird that you got ads. There should be no pre-roll ads on. Oh, why is there an ad going in? That's weird. Thoughts on Poch saying no to Felix. I'm fantastic news. But yeah, we were 10 men. We finished the game with 9 men and still won 8-0, which is a bit mental. Fuck Twitch, fuck ads. But ads, yeah, no, I understand. But it helps with, if I have to run ads at the start, so then the pre-roll ads don't kick in for people when they join. So you get ads at the start, and then hopefully it sorts itself out. But yeah, no, it's fantastic. Oh, no. Jesus. But yes, fantastic that Poch is binning off Felix. That ad money for the new mic and PC. This is a fucking good mic. That's the problem. Like, I don't know what's going on. It hasn't done this ever before, so I don't know what's going on. Is it still doing it now? I hope not. Done. Why can't you search him up? Because I refuse to, Jambo. You haven't used the lookup feature, and it's another one of those, like, one of those shit jokes, like that won't be in my database because it's an FM15 database, Jambo. That's why. But yeah, Poch saying no to Felix is fantastic. Oh, wow. Dude. Go. Oh, who would have thought? There's no one there. Incredible. Not no, I suppose much now. Maybe it's something to do with my noise gate. I don't know. Volume. Gain. I don't know. Maybe I need to reset my my mic setting. Because normally my mic is fine. It's a weird little filter. Is it when I go loud or something? No, I don't, because I can't be arsed, Jam. I'm also on FM19 with all leagues players. Club season. Oh, nice. Nice. Playing post save. Of course you are. Of course you are. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. The Barry Reserves have won the league. Fantastic. Yes. Then we had a 2-0 win over Haverford West. I agree. Back in Poch getting the players he wants. Exactly. It looks like we're going for a Garte as well, which is the Poch back signing, which I didn't really want initially. But I guess you got to back the manager at this point, surely. But yeah, so Tufia actually got a penalty here, which is fantastic. We had a 5-1 win over Port Talbot. Poggia with 4 goals in this game, which is incredible. And Albelushi got a goal. But Poggia, this guy is incredible. He is really, really good. And he's like, look at him. He's 18, and he's got these stats. Well, then you saying that Potter didn't want it. Oh yeah, that's bonkers, man. If Potter wasn't bad, I feel like I do think Potter just didn't have the big club mentality. Like that's a small club thing. Going, oh, I don't think he values money. Probably one of the most sought after midfielders after that World Cup. I know there's sometimes World Cup hype, but like, come on, man. Come on, Potter. Sort it out, fella. But yeah, Poggia is actually just sort of a bit cracked. So he's going to be getting a lot more game time soon. We then played Hafen Lido on 5-1. Winger and Lamani got goals there. Whole save Irish is only won by Shamrock or Bohemians. Oh, jeez. You're going to try and change that. Apart from 34 when Dundalk won. Nice. Big balls mentality. Yeah, exactly. Also, Pulisic looks to be leaving. Good. Getting rid of the dead wood. And Loftus-Cheek. Sad about Loftus-Cheek. He's an academy boy. But it is his time to go. Yeah, 3-0 over Aber, which is good. Pak Kyung Rung got a goal. And so did Durame. We're getting loads of goals for the Pokemon. Problem is them and the rest. Yeah, I can imagine. It's been hard to overthrow them. 1-0 over Lido in the World Cup semi-final. Al Habsi with the goal. We then had Lyon in the Champions League quarters. We won 3-0 at home, lost 3-2 away, but 5-3 on aggregate through. And in between that, we won 8-0 over West. Bonnie, Poggia, Valbuena, Silva, and Felipe with the goal. So, to show you what's been going on, Welsh Premier League-wise, our champions as per. 29 wins, 2 draws, 118 goals for, but no goals at top players in the top goal scorer. Buddy. Shamrock has 22 players. Jesus. Ridiculous. They are second. Oh my god. And then the Champions League, we are about to play, as you can see, Sporting. Take you through it. First knockout round, Port Talbot beat Ajax, Pens. Lido beat Valladolid, which is pretty good. Lyon beat Benfica. We beat Shakhtar. Barca beat Galatasaray. Monaco beat Red Star. Juventus beat Club Brugge. Sporting and beat Zenit. Then in the quarters, Monaco beat Lido 7-2 on 5-0 at home. We beat Lyon. Barca beat Juventus and Sporting beat Port Talbot. So all the Welsh sides went out there. Mine highest 4-0. No one else is above. Oh god, you're gonna get destroyed when you play them. Then the semi-finals, we got Sporting and Barca got Monaco. So we could see Barca in a Champions League final for the first time in a long time. On 5th best media prediction. Jeez. If we look around the other league, see that. Oh, there's my element. What are you doing, fella? Come over for attention. Hold on. Can I get him on camera for one? Look at him. Here he is. He's come to say hello. Wants some attention. Oh, going. He's under the table. Not good. There he is. Look, mate. No, don't. No, that's the headphones. That's the headphones, mate. Jesus Christ. Oh. I don't know. He never does this during stream. What are you doing? Off he goes. Off he goes elsewhere. What a ridiculous, isn't he? Okay. Hello, Eldon. Hello, mate. How are you? How's it going? But yeah, Ongas have smashed League 80 points at the moment. 17 more than the next one. It would be a better manager than Alex. Excuse me. But yeah, PSG well off the pace. Lorient as well. But Bordeaux, second at the moment. Then we have Alica. Here's gold. Oh, Jesus. Bohemians only conceding 8 goals, 28 games. My goodness. That's a bit. isn't it? Fair play. Fair play. Good. A lot of need travel. Oh, where are you going? What sort of traveling are you doing? But Valladolid currently on top with Espanyol in second. Then we have a Serie A, which is anti-contract extension 24 on hold. Here we go. Yeah, I saw that. It's a very odd one. I thought you just tie him down for a little bit longer, get that. Like he's always, even if he's injured a lot, those few games you play him, he's incredible. I don't know why he's putting that on hold, but it does look like we're going for Tito and Ugarte. Like, I went to the Port District, 45 minutes. Hey. Didn't. Port. Inter, Perugia, and Juventus, three-way tie. We thought I have to go to the other. Oh no! At least you get your steps up, I guess. Or unless you were driving there. And Anya is in very tight. Across the county. Oh, not good, mate. Not cool. A lot of driving then, I assume. I was walking. Not across town. Been another hour away. Oh my god. That sucks. I hate those sort of times. Yeah. German first division. Fine on top, as per. Dortmund bottom as well. And of course, the Premier League. Just thought I have to drive to Dublin for 3 hours. Oh my god. Jesus. What a disaster you've had today, man. Absolute disaster. Premier League, by the way. Stockport are top still. However, their lead has been cut significantly. They were even second for our Reading are challenging. It's just them two. It's Stockport or Reading to win the title, I think. I don't know what happened with Stockport, but like they won, then they must have had really bad form. Gosport back in the Prem. Yes, Gosport and fifth in the Prem as well. Hampton and Richmond bottom, Northampton and Luton on the bottom. They have Whitehawk are there as well, but yeah, Gosport have got back into the Prem and are doing pretty well at the moment. Well, I would say going for Europe in the old days, but I think Europe's only like 3 clubs. Excuse me. Cool. Yeah, I've changed the Barry Boys this thing from Streamlabs to the actual Twitch one because then it's actually live. Like, so if we lose followers, it actually drops down. But like we don't have that thing where it just counts extras all the time. I have to keep resetting it. I've clicked Stockport. It's gonna take us time. But it's a proper battle between Reading and Stockport now. They obviously just sort of had this. They probably had a bad stretch sort of around February. There's a loss there. Went out of the Europa League there. Well, they haven't dropped that. I guess these, like a draw, loss. They lost in the semi-final. Sheffield United versus Newcastle in the FA Cup. But yeah, there's the Premier League at the moment. Arsenal won the Capital One Cup. The Championship, we've already into the playoffs. Fulham and Swansea go up. Tottenham, Barnsley, Sunderland, and Man City in the playoffs. Boreham Wood, Manchester United, and West Brom relegated. So Man United go back down to League One. No, for a second, we thought they might get back to the Prem, but no. Oh, back down to League One they go. In League One, into the playoffs. Crawley and Burnley go up. Blackburn, Cardiff, Middlesbrough, Hitchin in the playoffs. MK Dons, Farnborough, Bradford, PA, and Worcester go down. League 2, D. Colchester, Newport County, Bolton go up. And Doncaster, Port Vale, Bury, Marine, former Premier League winners. Plus also Doncaster, I think 18-time Premier League winners in the playoffs for League 2. Swindon, also Premier League winners. Wolves, I think, maybe. Bromley and Stalybridge drop into non-league. Coming up from the non-league, it's final. Palace come up. It's Lewis or Halzoen. Villa avoid the drop as Coventry, Cheltenham, Havant and Waterlooville and Woking down. Conference North, you see Easley, Cambridge or Fleetwood going up. Wigan still down here. Blackpool, Burton and Preston drop out of the Conference North. Wow. All three with administration. Would not have helped Preston. Would have helped slightly, but well, no, it wouldn't have helped Burton. Blackpool, it would have. They would have been probably like 17th. Pretty big teams there, actually. Conference South, we see Portsmouth champions again. Western-super-Mare and Dorchester fighting out, and then Grays dealing with Biggleswade out. What else? I think we got Europa League at the moment as well. So look, Bayern and Köln and Porto and Sociedad. Very tough, actually. Blackpool didn't get a point deduction. Did they not? Who got the point deduction? Oh, it was Accrington. Oh, Accrington. Wow, they were saved. They were saved. Yeah, that's true. The Burton would have survived by a point, actually. Yes. But if Accrington did, they would have been up. Interesting. I think I just saw those three, and I saw those three were there, and I was like, oh yeah, that's fine. The same. Top goal scorer of this, by the way, 15 for Dan Phillips. It's a very low top goal scorer. Like when you compare it to other leagues. Who's the top goal scorer in the Prem at the West Ham? Julius Chukwu. Barry Murphy, 22. There's a still from a player of ours. But yes, that's how things are going. We've also had the World Cup qualifying starting in Europe. Nothing too big going on there. But yes, we've got Sporting in the Champions League. Then a Welsh Cup final against Haverfordwest, sandwiched in between, of course. And then a final Premier League game versus Sporting. Port Talbot. Hopefully we get to another final tonight. So let's look at the squad. Youth intake. Can they take? No. I think we did. Bit all over the place. Oh yeah, Stefan van Loon, a goalkeeper, came pretty okay. But however, Carrieri got a shit ton of starts this year because fucking Camacho got injured for 5 to 6 weeks. So he got 13 starts. He did pretty decent as well, to be honest. Only conceded 5 and 8 in the league, 4 clean sheets. He did 7 and 13 with 7 clean sheets. So like, he did pretty well. He was sort of thrust into it because we didn't have any backup goalkeepers. So he's done pretty well there, Carrieri. But Camacho is back now, thankfully. What else? Oh, yes, of course. I want to show you the spreadsheet. We have been filling out the spreadsheet so badly. So badly. I guess, well, due to everyone scoring all these goals. So, hold on. Let me find it. We completed Padiachi of Seychelles. We completed Somalia. We completed Swaziland. We completed Tanzania. We also got Uganda done. We also got then Al-Balushi from Kuwait done. We got Kyrgyzstan done last time. We got Malaysia done this year. Got North Korea done. We got Thailand done as well. We also got Europe done. We got Slovenia, Slovakia done. Which we only have Ukraine left for Europe, which is pretty cool. And then we also got here done. No, I don't think last time, but we did get Tonga done as well. So we are very we only have a few players left really. We've got 6 from Oceania, and 2 of them already got gold. We have a few from North America to go, but only 5 or 6. 1 from Europe. A few from Asia, to be fair, but a good few have goals. Like Oman only needs a goal. Palestine only needs a few appearances. These guys, I think, need work permits here. And then Africa, we're not too bad. A few work permits needed still, but very, very close to finishing. Pretty. Oh, this is broken too. This. No. Rid of this one. No. What? Oh, it's in the... There we go. There we go. 111. I wish it was 111. If anyone wants to be very kind and give me 111, that'd be fantastic. It'll all go to this new PC so I can actually add plugins to OBS. Okay, cool. So, we got a Champions League semi-finals play, lads. Let's jump straight into it. We're away first. Hello, Artemate. How are you? How's it going, fella? You join us towards the end of the season. Oh, yeah. Big injuries. Oh, yeah, I want to put the squad out. Goals-wise, Jambo has the most with 30. Martinovic has 29. Sarafoglu, 20. So is Silva. Hello, Boa. Hello, how are you, man? And then Hello's got big. Assist-wise, I think Sarah Fogalu's pretty big. Yeah, 24 for him. Merla's got 16, or T16. Average rating-wise, Felipe, hilariously, 10 assists, 3 goals in his 14 starts. Hello, Jack Boy. Hello, how is it going, man? How are you? But yeah, we got some very high average ratings. 4 players with above 8 average rating. Normally, it's only Ortiz above 8. So, not bad at all. But yes, Rake Sudar is injured 2 to 3 months. He'll miss the end of the season. So, not good. Not good at all. So, we've got Tom Horto starting centre mid because we also have lots of other players. We don't have many centre mids at the moment. I've realised this. We are a bit weak on this front. We'll have to... Well, as you can see, Aksha and Zulu both on 80% on the bench. Not good. Good. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. how have you guys' weeks been? Anything interesting going on? I've been working. Ving's doing better. I forgot to say, Ving is better. She's her stomach seems to be settling and everything seems to be going a bit better there. I'm not calling anything yet. But very, very good that she's actually ever. I've didn't wake me up at like 3 a.m. last. I actually got a relatively full night's sleep, 6+ hours, which is I was woken up at 4 a.m. on Monday. I went to bed at 1:30 a.m. I woke up at 4 a.m. My Fitbit didn't even count it as a sleep. It just went, that's a nap, mate. Like, I just had to go I went to work at like 6 a.m. because I was like, well, I might as well. I'm up now. So yeah, not good. But yes, let's go. We got Camacho back from injury in goal. He's wanted by someone. Merlo, Sworn in the Mud, V2. Reese Hind, Troyansky, Valbuena, Wardo, Ortiz, Jambo, Martinovic, and Sarah Fogalu. Let's go. Let's go. She doesn't need it. I honestly, I don't know if I might need it again, but I don't know if I want to give it to her because I haven't been giving it. I don't know. It's one of those ones where it's how quickly do you bring it back? I've still giving her rice. Once I finish the rice, I'm going to move into her old dog food again, see how it does. But just been at work this past 2 weeks. I'm going to Luleå next week. There's the last stream is on Saturday, and then I'm away for a full 3 stream. Then I'll be back on Tuesday the 13th, I think, June. Jesus. And then I'll be gone again on from the 20th, so I'll only be back for a couple of streams. So, Sporting are favourites here. I'm a bit worried about this, actually. Sporting, they have the top goal scorer of the tournament, Gel. They've got Damba and Gel up top, so I'm a bit worried. They've got Marafone on the left as well. With 3 teams, that isn't too bad. Yes, but, however, I'm gone for the 3 stream. And then I'm away on the 20th until the 4th of July. So, like, I'm gone for those. I come back, do the 13th, the 15th, the 17th. Maybe we'll do the 8th. Who knows? And then I go on the 20th on that Tuesday, and I'm gone until the next Tuesday. That's 6 streams on. So June is. I've been home since February. I've had a good uninterrupted like 2-3 months at the moment. So I'm doing very well. But I'm going back for my my aunt's wedding. Like I don't think I can say, auntie, I can't come to your wedding. I have to stream Football Manager. I don't think that's a valuable excuse, to be honest. I'm doing a reading as well, so I'm like, I have to do like, I have to be there. Hello, Agra. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Okay, so this is how we're gonna set up FM over everything. I'm also like, she's having an English wedding and then a French wedding. So the French wedding is like the dream wedding, but all the grandparents and stuff can't go to that. They're doing the English one, but in the French one, because the grandparents can't go, which are her parents, I am father of the bride, and then like everybody's got different roles everywhere. It's very weird. So I definitely can't. I have to go for that one. Aren't close family? You can ditch for us. They are, yes, they are considered close to death, especially when you're father of the bride for one of the weddings. I can't just be like, oh yeah, nah, sorry about that. Stream during the wedding. The wedding actually is being streamed back to the old, like the home, like the English people that can't go, the oldies basically. But yeah, I don't think I can stream it on Twitch. Good content. Okay, we go attacking from the off? I think so. We're gonna go into it. We're going for it. I'm scared we aren't favorites for this game, but who knows? Hello, Warder. You're starting today, midfield. Oh, hold on. I need to switch to the correct screen. Let's go to the correct screen. There we go. I'm tiny again. Down in the corner. Look at that. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, some people don't have. Come on, boys. Big early goal here is huge. Early goal would be huge here, boys. And they've got to throw in 2 minutes into the game, which does not fill me with confidence here. Damba, good block. Marafona, Macho staves. Worries me. Okay, we've got a free kick. Ortiz. Martinovic, he took it down. He should have turned and shot, but Valbuena's there. Wardo. Dude, show something to me. Oh, it's it wide. Look at my attributes. Look, mate, you're... Oh, no, Gel's through. The top goal scorer of the tournament. He puts it over the bar. For a big in the Conference League. Hey, nice. Rees-Hein wins that, but Wardo misses the challenge, Wardo. Fernando. Forwards now. I'm a bit worried here, actually. Gel again. Rees-Hein trying to tackle him. Good block. I think we go highly structured. They have had 4 shots already and a clear-cut chance in this game. Cleared off the line, pretty much. Fernando heads out. Okay. Both mine quads, of course, apparently they don't exist, I think. Oh, God. Apparently 3k calories a day now. And Wardo. What for? You in Balkan season now. Corner to us. Ortiz play it to Serifoglu. Goes all the way back to Smore in the Mud V2. I don't know why he did that, but Valbuena's there and just gives it away. What was that? What is this? Are they gonna get a chance off of our corner that for some reason Serifoglu decided to... Oh, Smore in the Mud V2 does well to intercept there, but I don't know why Serifoglu played it back to the halfway line. Here's Wardo. Serifoglu. Come on, mate. Make up for it. Into Jambo. To Ortiz. Oh, Valbuena. Martinovic. Go on, play him through. Malo. Throw Jambo through. Oh, what a save. He's offside. Need to build some muscle for the holiday. Ah. On the other hand, I am cutting the glues for the holiday. So I am, yes, I'm cutting quite heavily. Jambo. Oh, it's off the line again. We're growing into the game. Still, no one's had really any shots on target. Valbuena. Poor miss communication there as the run stops as he passes the ball. But half an hour in, still 0-0. Really gels the team together. It does. 3K. What are you eating to get 3K a day then? What's the meal? Marafona free kick. Don't you? Damn it. Oh. Did that go? Did that work? No. Where's my... Of course, the former player scores a direct free kick against us. Sporting go 1-0 up here. Ah! I fucking hell. Oh. Everything's broken. It was broken for a second. Oh, we're off. We're currently slightly off. But 5 meals a day. What are the meals? Like, is it like are you dirty bulking or healthy bulking? That takes time. That's expensive as well. We choose to name a regen. Who is it that gets picked? Well, you can choose who gets picked. So it's got to be within like a name within reason, basically. Yeah, you can choose who. Oh my god, I had a cinnamon pastry that day. 1k calories for one. I starved myself for the day so I could eat it. Holy shit, that's insane. 1k. Oh, there's the highlight. So, of course, Marathon puts it. Macho, honestly, it's good. Healthy. Okay, so 1-0 down for the half, annoyingly. Really, they've scored a free kick and neither of actually us have taken any chances. However, we've got a counter-attack right before the half here. Can we make something? A goal here would be amazing. Merlo, go on, good ball. Good ball from you. Oh, Martinovic hits the post. So close. No, not rubber dub. Duck. So close from Martinovic. Oh, come on, lads. Missed chances with 8 shots, 1 on target. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. V2 back to the match. Go. Rees-Hein. is this the day our strikers are going to shit the bed? To be fair, this is the first game of the stream and the save. So, like, the save being open. So, that does worry me. Martinovic, Jambo. We've still got a highlight here. Jambo, pull it across. Wardo! Oh, his shot is blocked. Oh, so close to the two nicknamed regens linking up. And Smoring the Mud V2 comes in. Hagley, if they score from this, okay. Half time, I'm going to say aggressive. I'm effectively much better. Martinovic on a 6.3 for missing those chances. Okay, come on, lads. We need some more on target here. 9 shots, 1 on target. Isn't good enough. I just love that you're going to have 3 strikers and they just all go missing in a final, semi-final like this. Yeah, I've got a save idea. 100 years at one club. I might as well go for record. 50 years isn't that long. Well, if it's 150 years, you might as well go for it. Okay, here we go. Merlo to the box. Wardo. Go on. Oh, weird. But we still got the ball here. Trojansky. Wardo. Shot is blocked. Sarafoglu rebound. Shot is blocked again. Martinovic. He's tackled in the box. Reece Hine wins it. What? He's fouled him. Oh, what the hell? Free kick Sporting. Trojansky clears. Can we counter? Ortiz, Martinovic. There's a counter on. Trojansky. Highlights a very weird one. Go on. Great ball. Martinovic. Oh, come on. Are you joking? Martinovic, mate. That's just not good enough. Just not good enough, man. Just not good enough. Like, that's such an easy goal. Can't get past 20 years. I'm making the early decision. He's got to come off. He's just not. That's just not good enough in a semi-final. Hit the post from a big chance at the end of the second half, and then missed that chance at Sporting. Great tackle, Smoring the Mud V2. They've won the ball back here. Oh, hello, Wilsonia. Not good enough. Well, I try to get this, like, I'm trying to look at new overlays and stuff. So that's why we've got a weird bot now. Made more saves than Duck. Oh my God, Silva, the substitute. Oh, what a save! Oh, I've made more saves than Duck. I don't play the game. Just posted them in general account. This thing was filthy. I can imagine MMM doing his best Parker impression. But he is. He just sometimes goes missing. It's annoying. Sarafoglu. Penalty? We had 14 shots in this half. 2 clear-cut chances. We're definitely on top, though. The goal's coming, I think. Bordeaux. Go look, by the way. This. How big was it? Oh my good God. Oh, that's making me hungry. I should never have looked at that. I should never have looked at that. I'm so hungry. Oh my God. It's amazing. Buena. Wow. Can we score a free kick? Can we score a free kick? Ortiz, go on, lad. Go on, Ortiz. Push Gotham Knights. Oh, no. Oh, go on. A long save at all. Jambo. Ortiz. Jambo. Guys, block. And a clear. So, we're pressuring. Highlight over. Okay. They bring off Damba there. Sandra comes on, so they change strike as well. Hated online by everyone. Is this Gotham Knights like series or a trailer for a game? What? So, Silver. Another big save. Come on, lads. We're 80 minutes. An away goal's huge. Ortiz. Jambo. Back to Valbuena. Bisho. Ah, okay. Ortiz. Jambo. Go on. Lay it. Oh, you just had to lay it to Silver, and it was an open net pretty much. Valbuena. Shoot. Loses it. Ortiz. Reece Hine. Sarafoglu. Wardo. Everyone just taking a bit too long on the ball, it seems. Another substitute. What do you think of Pochettino at Chelsea? I think hopefully it'll be good. He's had similar experience where like he comes into a club that needs a bit of a rebuild, try and focus on the youngsters. That's what he had with Spurs. So I'm hoping things will be good. Who knows? No, Chelsea is finished. Hello, Vix. How are you? I don't think so, because we probably have enough money to buy our way out of it if necessary. Okay, Smoring the Mud V2 plays it off to Ortiz. Valbuena. Oh, why is their goalkeeper having the game of his life as well? Like, can't be worse than Amsterdam. Exactly. Can't be worse. And it's only uphill from here, really, isn't it? Only up. Don't you already spent it all? No, we like our financial fair play is fine. We can still spend. Jambo, go on! Yes, get in, Go on. You don't have more than 600 million. Well, we can just sell players and buy more players. We have like a billionaire owners. It's fine. Especially if we're not going to get Europe again, you can just spend and get financial fair play out for a season. We're going to do another season now, but like, we'll be fine. We're already looking at buying Ugarte and Caicedo, so I think we've got money to spend. We're going to sell lots of players this year. Like Loftus-Cheek's going to go, Pulisic is going. Who else is going for? How much money do you get each year? Okay. Oh, don't danger zone us. Oh, Camacho, what a save. Just past. Oh, that's. So what's out of sync? Why is my entire OBS decided to skip? I don't know what's going on with it. Okay. Come on, let's get a second just before the end of the game. Nando, oh don't do it. Very signed. Oh, he nearly did it. He tried to do it, but Camacho actually came out. Qualify Europe. I don't know if we'll get Europe. I don't know. Jose. I'll Felix back. I don't think Atletico want him, hilariously. No one wants Felix. He's a bit screwed. Instinctively get in. Yes. Thank God. Maybe just give it a refresh. That God. Jambo got 4 or like 8 place. Oh, that's weird. Hurry up. Suddenly they've decided to wake up. It seems. Who's playing? Please. Gonna 6 points. Sarah Focus got a 4 game as well. I'm gonna be on DRB real quick right at the end. Come on, lads. Let's get a second just now. 3 minutes of injury time. Okay. Go back to Benfica. That was literally the only place where he's done well, I think. It seems. Like everywhere else he hasn't done well. Okay, a 1-1 draw. Not the worst, to be honest with you. It could have been much better, much worse. It could have been better as well. But our strikers decided to not have a good game today. Jambo gets a huge goal. That's a huge away goal. But look at the stats. We really should have actually done better there. Okay. Oh, then. On to have a West Cup final. He was really good at Benfica, yeah. And then the Atletico Madrid move, and he just never did. I feel like it feels like one of those players where he's been told his entire life that he's good, and he's a luxury player. Like he doesn't have to try hard, he doesn't have to work hard. Managers and teams should accommodate him, but he's not good enough for that. Like he's good, he's very good, he's very talented, but he's not good enough. Like a player like Hazard for Chelsea, he was a luxury player. He didn't have to do much defending most, but he produced when he was on it. Felix did not. You can't really be afforded that leeway. But yeah, I think he's a bit in trouble because I don't think anyone wants him, because Atletico want too much. So they don't want him. His wages are too high. It's all over the place. Close by City, Arsenal. Oh yeah, I think Champions League for us is quite an arse. First season for Poch coming in. I think second season it's definitely that's the aim. But first season I think it might just be to get back to Europe, actually looking like a coherent team. Top half maybe. Just make me like watching Chelsea again for a little bit. What was your best single player FM save for this? I did a pentagon, but I don't know if I did it at the same time as this one. So I completed a pentagon. That was pretty fun. I also did an FM14 Affinito save where I got to the semi-finals of the Champions League. That was the best team of West London next. Oh. But I also had a Southampton FM13 save. I don't know if I won the captain. I beat why you says the Sheep Shack and stuff. Well, I the Affinlido save was just try and win the Champions League with them. I tried it in 13, couldn't do it. Tried it in 14, couldn't do it. And then 15 is when I did it, and now that's when the save continued. Who in the team is free to be renamed currently? Okay, let's have a look. We've got. Let's get the squad up, I guess. So Camacho, Merlo, Moynihan V2, and Reese Hind are off limits. Maybe I'll do this. Let's go like this. So all of these guys are available. So best players available. Poggia. Some good youngsters as well, don't like it. Adja. Very. So how dare you do a Southampton save on following? I love that Southampton save, man. It was because it was like Luke Shaw, Jack Court, Lallana. It was like all like the youngsters, and I like brought them through with like the half youth save. I remember I signed Johnny Evans from United. He scored the winner versus Man United Capital Cup final. I also signed Joshua King on deadline day for a free transfer. They asked me if it was a panic buy, and then he scored the winner versus United in the league, and I was like, get fucked. He's not a panic buy. Oh, I say Chelsea won the Premier League. God, only decades. Oh wow, it does feel like City and United get OP and a lot of saves, but not recently. Best FM saves 21 player signing. Yeah. Yes, I did have Lamp. I also hilariously, this is just a hilarious point. I remember one season I went, okay, I can sign Nicholas Bentner or Andy Carroll as my striker. Those were my two players that that I could sign that were available. And I signed Nicholas Bentner for I think 3 million. I sold him on for 10 million. So I had a good signing him. Yeah, I remember that one. I did the Pentagon in 15. I think also very, very good. The 14 one was Lido again. Never got past the semi-final. I only loaded all of the UK Isles, which meant England got really, really OP. So every semi-final I'd do, like every champion, it was like me and 3 English teams. I was basically trying to avoid as much as I could. Oh hell, praise the Lord, Benta, praise him. Yeah. But other than that, my FM 13 was my first. I didn't actually have that much experience on FM till that point. Afterwards, I guess my best. I had a really good network save on 15 as well with my mate. I got Macclesfield from conference to the championship in 5 years on a network save. Like I got to the playoffs the first year, and I lost, and I won the conference, won League 2, won League 1 in pro. And I won also, like, I think I won the Johnson Paint Trophy versus someone else in the final. Incredible. How do you pick your save? Like badges, kits,
My name is
etc.?
Jeff.
Oh, Abraham. Who are you renaming and what to? Well, with Lido, I literally Seraph Oakley renamed Hambo. Okay, sure. Just Hambo? Not do you want his first name? Or just pure Seraph Oakley? Oh, sorry. The entire name changed to Hambo. With Lido, it was literally I just clicked the pick a team for me. And then for a lot of other saves, I normally just start unemployed and go from there. Like the Pentagon, I started unemployed. Most other ones, I start unemployed, really. With the conference one, I think we picked teams to finish like the predicted finish 9th, 10th, 11th. Where is it? Serafoglu. There you are, Abdullah Serafoglu. You just want a Brazilian style one name. Figured that Jambo needs a Hambo. Hambo and Jambo up top. So we got Hambo, Jambo, and MMM up top. The strike partnership of dreams here. Jambo, MMM, and Hambo. Go unemployed and save a stroke. Yeah, I'd normally just start unemployed in a lot of saves. Go, let's see what happens. I'd load some leagues and try them. That could be a good start. Pentacons, I honestly think more people should try Pentacons because it allows you to go to different countries, a different continent. Everyone always stays in Europe. And it's quite fun trying that. Or trying to go to a nation. Like, sometimes I like Build a Nation too. They're pretty fun. I've got my Welsh long-term Build a Nation, basically. But yeah. Okay. Have for West now in Cup final, of course, because it's terribly fixtures. And then Sporting at home, and then Ottawa away. So if we lose that Sporting game, our season's done. I really hope we don't. I hope our strike is actually 4. I need to run an ad at some point. Get rid of pre-roll. Apology. Okay, no, it's fine. Did you see what happened to Hamburg? Oh yeah, they had a pitch invasion, and then Heidenheim actually got promoted instead. Amazing. It's so good. Cursed. Dortmund seem cursed too. Oh yeah, Chelsea unbeaten on the final day. You love to see it. You love to see it. We're also in our top half again, the new Premier League table. Oh goodness. Fine. Thank God the Premier League season's over. It'll be a weird window though. It'll be a weird summer, like with all the shit going on. Sadly, I think Mount's leaving. Very sad, but it's going to be an interesting window, I think, for everybody involved. It'll be very interesting to see what Luton do, like how much money they try to invest on who. Like, it'll be very interesting. What is this? Oh, hello, Ard. How are you? Coming straight away with the image. Dronton Jens. Hey, nice. Congrats. Big win, mate. Is that just the first leg? Hello, John. I do 723 with 88 space. Oh, could be good. Could be fun. Oh, yeah, the finals on my birthday. Incredible. Hey. I have another story on that. Yes, Ard. What's the story now? Luton got a cash advance for Prem to take the stadium each ready. Did they actually? It's one-legged. Ah, okay. That's good then. Good win then. Okay. 2 games without win though. Good. 1-1 draw away should. Saturday 30. Ah, I see. What do they say for? They say one actor, Jambo Hambo, Martinovic, Ralde, Wodo, Ranieri. I think this is okay. We go with this. Actor's a bit tired. We'll play Wardo actually instead of Actor again. Give Wardo get another game. Actor. Same team basically. We just swapped over Jambo and Hambo. It's gonna be so weird having it Terraphobic with Hambo. Gotta go change the floodlights, wiring, and cabling to a new TV room. That is insane. That's so funny. That is so funny. But it's a proper, like, it shows like any team can do it, which is it's nice. It's gonna be sickening by the time we actually get to the Premier League and like the media are all over them. But now it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. What happened to Reece Hine? What did happen to Reece Hine? Is he gone? Miss him? Did Matt's playing into him? There he is. He's right there. He's just chilling. What happened to him? He's a bit slow actually. Gone downhill. But he's incredible. He is. That's the favourites here. Blind. Changing from Reece Hine to I'm blind. Hey. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna get in a quick shower, mate. There you go. Nice. Fair enough, man. Okay. Very close stage. Very close stage. Here we go. Us in the yellow. Them in the blue. Oh, hold on. I need to go that. Look at this. Into the match day. One where I get smaller. And go. Get my down. Go. Cool. Bryansky. The Valbuena. Let's build up some confidence versus Haverford with a big win here. Get Martinovic goals as well. Get the strikers goal. I know Jambo got one, but what you thought Everton's fans pitch invading after surviving relegation? I didn't see it, but you survive relegation. Fair play. Like, pitch invasions are great. And there we go. The newly christened Hambo gets his first goal. Maybe it's luck. Maybe it's luck. The new christening, and he's a new man. Hambo's first goal for Barry. Serafoglu is dead. Long live Hambo and Jambo. At this point, they might as well a new stadium. What? 17th for the trophy. Or in the Mud V2. I get it if you're a smaller club, but like, let fans have. Let fans. Well, with the save there. It's only if it starts to get viable. Like I do feel like finals and final days is oh, go on. Oh, perfect. Nope. It won't trigger the sound. There was like 3 at once there. It was 3 for Martinovic, 3 for Triple M, 3 for Triple M. Oh my god. Danger zone. Into the danger zone. Okay, kickoff highlight. We go again. We are very much on top here. Martinovic again. Oh, all with a big save. Oh, Satmar with a tackle. MMM with a goal and the triple goal celebration. Long throw. We all. I don't have a long throw. I need to get any back. You think Kane will finally leave Spurs? Maybe this is the year, especially with that. Like, if things look even more bleak than they did last year, they just no manager. Like the Feyenoord manager doesn't want to come join. Like it's like not the disparage Feyenoord or the Dutch league, but normally like the standards were if a big club comes in for you, then like fucking what's his name? Ronald Koeman was at fucking Palace. Like it's like the whole allure of the Premier League, but everyone just can tell Spurs is a poison chalice. So it looks very bleak. Spurs table literally connected to chat. Hang on. Spurs have to sell at this 20 points time. I don't think. I think without Kane's goals, I think someone did like the calculation. It was basically without Kane's goals, Tottenham are below Chelsea. Like Chelsea are Spurs. They don't have the striker. Spurs are 3 failed managed away from hiring me. Contract round. I have to sell now. That's very true. Yeah. Dropping. My chat's dropping. Weird. Very odd. Oh, OBS is not responding now. OBS. Didn't add that much, did I? Spurs struggled for Portsmouth. Guess who won them the game? Yeah. Kane has basically saved Spurs from probably a relegation fight this year. Hilariously. Like 30 goals for that Spurs team is absolutely crazy. And to break the record for most goals scored in it shows how important he is to them. And my entire PC has decided to kill it. I think the stream's still going, but everything is decided like great. Very weird. I don't know what's going on here, but the usual shit basically. Usual Alex PC is like, worse than Earth, but we continue. Okay, we're fixed. We have a throw-in, I think. Cool. Oh, just wide. Okay, we're back. Kane could have scored 40 for City, but Harlow 10 for Spurs. It'd be a very interesting thing. It would be very interesting to see them swapped over. I don't know. Please. I don't know if Kane would have though, because he doesn't have the legs like Haaland. Because a lot of Man City's actual game this year was lump it long to Haaland to run onto over the top. And Kane doesn't have that. I don't think he's a bit slower. He's a bit more of a build-up player. Like I don't know if he would have. It would be very interesting to see what Pep would do with Kane because he is a completely different striker than Haaland. I think. But we won't see. Imagine if City get him. Oh God, Haaland and Kane up top. I don't think they just call the league then. Jambo. Oh, Jambo. It's all three. This is the perfect game. The perfect game. 32nd of the season for Jambo. They're only doing that. Haaland. Yeah, true. But would their other stuff would have worked with Kane if whatever they tried with Kane would that have worked as well as what they're doing with Haaland? Like, who knows? It is hilarious seeing like Pep go back to like let's just play 4 defensive players like the fullbacks like fucking Akanji and Ake as fullbacks, big boys, and then pump it long to Haaland. It's like Pep, you're supposed to be the whole like tiki taka. It's like nah, fucking go long to Haaland, lads. Like just smash it up the field. Gambo. Jada Silva going. Yeah, Jada Silva, another Chelsea prospect there. Hopefully he does well. He was very good on his feet. Well, I'd say he's like I think Kane is a I guess you'd call it all. Oh, go on. We are smashing West here by the way. 4-0. Like MMM with his second and R4. I guess Haaland is he's more of a I don't know. City. Oh yeah, no. Their whole sort of like it bores people, but it. Efficient. He's turned people into robots. Basically. That's what Pep does. He turns players into robots. It's not entertaining, but it's efficient and it wins. And I guess that's what you want if you're a football club. Like if you're City, you're a fan. You're going, yeah, fuck, I love this. We keep winning. Might be a bit boring to watch, but the goals on. But from a neutral perspective, yes, it is boring. But yes, Gooch Woods. So Troyansky's been a revelation this year. Gambo, Troyansky. Troyansky. He heard me talking. Oh, Troyansky. I didn't even think he was coming in this year, and suddenly he's completely knocked out Wells. The guy now named Puppy Power for the death. These. If we can do this to Sporting in a few days' times, I'll be extremely happy. An absolute 20 shots in 43 minutes. Oof. That's why Spurs are so good against them. They're only team more boring than them. It is just absolutely hilarious that Man City's bogey team is Spurs. Of all teams, like it's just I find it so funny that that's their bogey team. Bransky, go on. Oh, it's 3. It's 3 for MMM. It's 3. It's a bit of a. It's MMM. We haven't used that in a while. It's MMM, and it's his hat trick. You love it. Troyansky, a lovely little assist, and that's 6-0 before half time. Haverford are not good. I just fall asleep mid-game and have to shout at him to wake him up. Probably. Okay, I'm very happy with how things are going, lads. Just keep going, lads. Oh, they've made 2 subs. Bilbao comes on, and so does Fernando. Never won the new. Really? Wow. MMA better than. Okay, they brought on 3 subs actually. So if they get an injury, they're a bit screwed here. See, we start again. Troyansky, Ortiz, Troyansky again. Plays it in. MMM. Oh, he wants a 4th. He wants a 4th M. He wants to be MMM. Gambo. Oh, it's on the. Oh, how did that not go in? Oh my days! How did that not go in? Jesus Christ! Wardo! Oh, he still doesn't score. Oh my God! Not true. They beat Pom. Okay, Hambo. One on V2. Wardo. Hambo. Wardo. Martinovic. Oh. Save wide. We are dominant. We've only had 3 clear-cut chances as well, which is a bit of the mental get. So, Balbuena. Martinovic. Oh, big save again. Okay. Tease. Ambo. Wardo. Another corner. Guys pulling all the strings. Ambo. Valbuena. Wardo. Another shot blocked. Like Felix. Just takes shots constantly. There's not good shots. 21 shots on target is a bit men. Long throw. Gasku. Oh, it's a big clearance. Can he win it? Oh, MMM doesn't win it. They with the ball again. Bilbao. Oh, Valbuena's won it though. Hambo. Over to Jambo. Jambo on the ball. Going forward into Wardo. He loses out. Goes long. Oh, well done, Small in the Mud V2. Bransky. Oh, Jesus, Geordie flew in there. Bransky still has it. Valbuena. Wardo. Bransky. Jambo. Put it wide. Put it wide. Okay, corner for Haverford West. We've been a bit not as good this paper match. Not as good this second half. Not as many goals. But we are 6-0 up. Blame up. Wardo. To Merlo. Great ball from Wardo, to be fair. Merlo. Going to put a cross in. Take it to the byline. Martinovic. It's MMMM. That's 4 and 7. We are dominant. He had an absolute shocker in the Champions League semi, and then he's pulled out this in the final. Well then. Oh, and it's a kickoff highlight. Oh my god, he's going to get 5. Oh, nearly. 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 I think if he was 5, I would have just renamed him to MMMMM. Ortiz. Hambo. The back post. Jambo. Oh, okay. He's cleared. Trojansky. Long throw again from Haverford West. Geordie. Oh my god, off the line. Well done. I think that was an overhead kick there. Gonna make a sub. Gonna bring off Valbuena for Actor. Bring off Felipe. Standing ovation. Okay, Felipe, Hambo. Felipe. Into the... Oh, Wardo! There it is! There's his goal, his second of the season. And he's got it, finally. 8-0. Felipe. It's a great cross by Felipe, to be honest. And Wardo just hits that. A lovely strike. And there you go. So there's your goal. Lovely stuff. Ortiz. Jambo. Oh, it's saved by Wall again. How many would we have scored if Wall hadn't been actually incredible today as well? We had 25 shots on target. Jeez, Wardo. Trojansky. To Wardo again. Oh, he was a bit confident. Bit confident there for his goal. Okay, 1 minute of added time, and we have... Didn't we just win 8-0 against Haverford West in the previous game? That's 2 8-0s in a row versus Haverford West, I think. My goodness me. Wardo with the goal. 4 for MMM. This is the kind of game you need before a second leg of a semi-final. No injuries either. Absolutely ridiculous. Martinovic gets 9 goals at the top of the goal scoring charts. Very, very nice. Oh, there's an ad. Apologies. I didn't see the ads come in. Whoopsie. Apologies for you non sub people. Duck God subs have run out, so and you gotta beg Duck God to get you some more subs. Because I think everyone had one from his last from the 12-hour stream. Okay. Look bigger. OBS isn't happy though. Cool. Now. Come on, lads. Big game. Oh, look at that. 11-11. 11 season ticket holders, 11 match attenders. Every season ticket holder is here right now. Okay. Go. Do it. There we go. 8-0 in the World Cup final. We literally, yes, we've won 8-0 twice in a row over the Jesus Christ. That is big. Rest everybody up. You got another. You all of you are probably going again. Maybe Wardo gets pressed, maybe not. See. Northampton relegated from the Premier League. Okay. Gonna start seeing some of that. Can't qualify for the Europa League. Yay! So in here, huge. Especially because Portugal actually are third behind us in coefficient. Big win over here. That'd be really, really good, actually. I think we actually have the best coefficient. Well, did have the best for the semi-final. I don't know if it will after for this year. Not for the total. France is way out ahead. But yeah, got a couple of days to sporting, and then we're going to go full rotation versus Port Talbot. 3 weeks Spacebar Simulator. The joys of Spacebar Simulator. Okay, cool. You can do it FM. Keep cutting out randomly. The mic keeps cutting out. That's really worrying. I don't know why it's doing that. Here we go. We're back again. I like because the mic. I don't know what's going on with it. Just for some reason everything. I try to update things with OBS, like make things better, and it's just made everything worse. So apologies. Everything being shit tonight. I might have to just fucking redo everything. Somehow. Very, very. I have no idea what the issue is. And look, Google mic keeps cutting. Maybe it's plug. I thought you said there are super teams in Welsh, but you keep smashing like 6, 7, or 8 goals. Don't they buy good players? Well, sometimes they do. Like at the moment, well, Haverfordwest have fallen off. They are pretty much the worst now. Normally, Afton, Lido, Pennybont, Port Talbot are the teams that give me a bit of trouble sometimes. Like the Lido, we got a 2-2 draw versus them. Pennybont with a 1-1 draw. We've had losses to these teams before as well. Like, well, 1-1 with Port Talbot with ABBA. Like they on their day they can beat us. They are super team. Like they sometimes they do challenge, but Haverfordwest very much have dropped the ball completely. Like if we go by salary, you can see Haverfordwest dropped 68 million when we've got 130 and the other teams got over 100 far gone. It does show how far they've dropped. Sporting up next. Everyone's finished. See? Keep cutting out for me too, my friend. No, I don't understand. Why? Why? I just don't get it. Like, because the mic says everything's fine. Can't. What's your commercial income? Teams. I don't even know. I don't think that is on FM15. Video seems constant, so I assume it's a mic issue rather than connection. Okay. I'll have a look. I don't know because the mics should be fine. I don't know if it's some of the noose like interfering with it or what. Okay. I'll try and connect it into something else. Okay. Oh, I've basically it was in a USB dock. Now it's directly into the PC, so hopefully that helps. I don't know. It could be something to do with OBS because I was installing plugins today and then getting rid of them and seeing what happened there. Let's have a Stockport's still top. 3 points clear at the moment with 2 games to go, by the way, on Civil. Hello, mate. How are you? Is it better? Are we not cutting out as much? That is the question. Oh, Valladolid win La Liga. Oh. There you go. Go win the league again. 3 in a row. Distant. Is the mic still cutting at this point? Is it because like hold on. No. Sorry. I was trying to see if it cuts because I there's I've got is it when I'm going low or when I'm going high? It could be a filter. These gates. Close and open threshold. Maybe that's changed. Press I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what if there's if go low or go high. Cut out randomly drop. Okay, game day though. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe it's just restart. Starting goalkeeper and star centre back out of the cup final due to injury. I hate. Oh, that is the worst. That is the worst. But sometimes that leads to the most incredible situation. That's a song experiment. That your mic louder sound. Interesting. Okay. Let me drop my noise gate then. Seems random. Oh, a bit wide. So it's still going. It's still doing that. Maybe it's going to do it. Taking a high girly. Oh. Oh. Ah, that's. We had didn't we have our youth goalkeeper play this final? That game now. Yeah, our goalkeeper play a half-star player. Oh, okay. Weird. Oh, okay. Barry. Oh, it's really. Okay, hold on. The sound has traveled 285 years. Maybe Harry White. It seemed. What about now? What's your bogey? I don't know. Game is this bridge. Is it what's happening now with it? Is it right now, or is what's going on with the mic now when I speak? Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Anything? Was it even picking starts out center. Okay. That better. Like that. What about that? What about that? Okay. Okay, that seems a bit. Maybe that's better. Maybe I had my thresholds a bit too set to too loud. So is this better? Getting worse. What about now? That seems better. Okay, I think maybe I had my threshold set to it was only picking up very loud sounds. When I went quiet, it just wasn't working. Maybe the gain needs to be turned up a bit. Oh hell, where's it? Okay. No issues now. Now you're muted. Seems better. That's good. Okay, we found the issue. Fantastic. It must have just because I've got a noise gate on it, so it must have just been the noise gate for some reason. Geraldo, new Spanish citizen, lovely. Fuck me, lads. Just the worst, isn't it? Oh, Carrieri is off. So, Actor, Valbuena, Ortiz, Silva, Zulu, Insurale, Wardo, Felipe, Griffith. I blame Georgie. I do as well. I do as well. Thank you all for the help. We figured it out eventually. Yeah, it does feel like an end of an era for these. It was like it was some auto filter that cuts out swears, random parts. Yeah, it was a noise gate. It was weird though because that noise gate's been on there for ages and has worked fine. So maybe I've moved something on the mic, like my gain, so that gain's like different now. I'll have to have a look and see. Yeah, Hambo Jambo. Everyone, Action's the only change I think coming in really. Although he's on 90%. Well, we'll go with Wardo. We'll go with Wardo. I think he deserves it. We'll put him there because that's his best position. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Oh, why did that close? Good. Let's go. Match day. And then Downs. We are favourites here, which is good. 4-5-1. They've got Gel and Marafona again. Just mark Gel up, lads. Come on, boys. We need a big game here. Can we get an 8-0? An 8-0 like Haverford game would be lovely. Please and thank you. You guys played so well in that game. Can you carry on this form into the next game? That is the question. Please, please, please. Attacking, very fluid. Let's go. Hopefully we play a bit better at home than we did away. I guess a 1-1 away wasn't too bad. To be fair, we played well away, so hopefully home we play even better. And they've got a free kick straight away. Cleared. Diego gets there though. Can we win it? Battaglia. Don't score early. That's bad. Yuri, good block. Battaglia, Costa. We're in the mud V2. Well done. Jambo, go on, lad. Up to Hambo. The partnership of dreams. 2 minutes gone. Merlo. Throws all the way over Ortiz. Bransky. Beats his man. Jambo. Oh, I tried to play it a bit too much, I think, but it was a good idea. Ortiz just cut out at the last second there. Valbuena. Wardo. Bransky, can he put the ball in? He does the back post. Hambo. Oh, Jambo. Valbuena. Merlo. They have so many people in the box. Valbuena. Oh, that's a good shot. If Vot, I guess, Vot has another game like that, I'm not going to be happy. Ortiz, Hambo. I didn't actually look at how many saves the West keeper had. Valbuena. Wardo. Oh, just too long on the ball. Just dwells on it a bit much. Martinovic, though. Oh, just over the bar. Just over the bar. And they've got a throw in. Battaglia. Ooh, shoots wide. Okay, 4 minutes in. They've had 2 shots already, which does worry me a little bit. Krant's on a yellow scares the shit out of me. He's got multiple reds already this year. I think he's already got 2 reds from double yellow. That does worry me. Fernando on the ball. Ooh, I think I'm going to go highly structured again because it worked last time, so I'm just going to keep that. It does worry me how many chances they're getting early. Nothing really of any too much worry. This is when they score. Yuri puts it wide. I want a player called Nambo now. I guess we could change MMM to Mambo. Oh, that should have gone in. Smore in the mud V2 shoots. It's the same situation. Done 26k. Holy shit, Water. What were you doing? That's mental. Merlo. That's a foul. That was an off-ball foul, but he's got away with it somehow. Re-signed. Valbuena. Ortiz. Goes long. Oh, poor ball. And they got the ball back here. Gel. Ortiz, lovely win. Ambo Mumbo 5. Merlo coming forwards. Good ball. Balls to Wardo. I feel like they've just forgotten how to shoot on target again. Get in. Never mind. Merlo. Yes. If you call it playing Mambo, you have to give him number 5. Get in. Yes. Walk it as 4 hours, 14k steps, then walk 30 minutes. Jeez, Wardo. Fair enough. Fair enough. Does the Per League appearance bid work? I haven't actually tried it. I forgot. I remember you mentioning it, but we can try it maybe on a random player after this. But Merlo with the opening goal. Hopefully that breaks the deadlock a bit, but they do still seem a bit worried. That's huge, Wardo. Fair play. My biggest, I think, was 32,000, I think. But I only had 7,000 today. Didn't do my walking at the gym, and was stream days. I don't do gym because I don't have enough time. But I did walk the dogs today, so that gets me most of my steps. Bransky heads on there. Gilmar. Reese Hind, also on a yellow as well, worries me. Wardo beats his man into Martinovic. Oh, shot is blocked. They're just so good at getting in the way. Troyansky, lovely ball in. It's cleared. Merlo again. Is he going to try and get another one? He gets a corner instead. Okay, come on. Score from the last corner. Ortiz. Hambo. Great bot. Obviously, speed walk. Oh, 14k every time. Jesus. I guess that's getting your exercise in. Find all decent Forest Green. That's so funny. Just did they get relegated then? Like, are they screwed? What are they doing for keepers? Hambo. Bransky misses that. That is extremely bad. But there's 3 of us there. And thankfully, they mop up for that miss from Troyansky. Found my Fitbit to be inaccurate. Oh, did you? Okay. I guess I don't think it's supposed to be super accurate, but it's just like a good indicator of where you're at. Hambo, go on, good counter to. Oh, come on, Hambo, man. What was that? Shocking. Like, you just like, there was a 2-on-3, and it was just like, oh, yeah, let me just pass it as soon as he stops the run. We're in the V2 with a huge save there. Martinovic, it's somehow fallen to Hambo, who gonna try and play the ball in. Ortiz, Merlo. What a ball! How has Hambo missed? How? We've had 3 shots on target from 12. Come on. What is wrong with us in the Champions League tonight? Like, I just don't get it. I got over 10k but sitting on a quad bike in a bumpy field. Oh my god, how's he saved that? Hambo with a header and it tipped over. I guess it's all about like movement and like shift of your body and stuff. So maybe you can. I feel like I do get more steps when I walk in the snow because I'm walking differently. Oh my god, how's he saved that? Oh my god, come on, lads. Please, just get some goals, Hambo. Martinovic, get in. Yes. Yes, his own goal. Thank god, finally. 2-0. It's deserved. It's deserved. It wasn't even... What happens here? Hambo plays to MMM. I think it hits Reese Hind on the line there. I think there is one shit keeper from the under-23s. They are League 1, but signed off since they are 23rd in the league. Amazing. What is this? Wardo. Screenshot. Let's have a look. Oh, hold on. Barcelona want to sign Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle, but it would cost 100 million euros. They're not going to be able to sign him. They just won't. Like, he's part of like one of the Newcastle's like poster boys for the new era. Like, they won't sell him. Like, that's ridiculous. Troyansky. I think I am thinking about subbing Troyansky though in the second half. I don't want him getting a red. Martinovic, go on, get a third. Get a third. Hambo, man. How is Vot that good? Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. We're so on top here. Valbuena, get a third. Get a third before that. Wardo, Jambo. Hambo. Oh my god, he's made it was deflected and he saved it. How is he so good? How? Hambo. Merlo! Hey! Merlo! Who needs strikers when you don't have a fullback? Got 11 goals this year. Oh my good god. Ortiz into Hambo. Lovely stuff. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I pressed ads by accident. Whoops. I set the ads off. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to click set a stream marker because I wanted to go back to it. Whoopsie. Apologies. Barry's the new Chelsea. Oh yeah, God, we were, weren't we? We were. Apologies. Hold on. Let me. We're pausing until the thing's over, so I can actually. People don't miss stuff. I need to move that ad button. I accidentally clicked it. Ad start. Oh wait, I didn't click it. Oh my god. Wait, it's over. Exclamation mark sub. Just sub and it'll be fine. Okay, should be okay. Good stuff. Okay, come on, lads. Let's get a fourth. Let's really kill them off. Really kill them off. There we go. Oh, Hambo, another save. Honestly, like, I want to look at how many saves he's got over the 2 legs. Because it's ridiculous. Ortiz, another save. Another save. My goodness. Jeez. Hambo. Oh, just wide. How do you sign players whose contract... Hello, Grimbo. Oof. Contracts are running out before the contract ends the season. Well, it's the Bosman. This is the semi-final. I'm very pleased. It's called the Bosman ruling. So if a player is from a different country to you, Once it gets to 6 months of their contract, so I normally put 6 months here. So normally it's basically like December 30th, December 31st. You can just go up to them on, like, for example, Alexander Lange. Yes, it will be Spacebar Simulator afterwards. And then you have the option in the contract, and you go approach to sign. And then you can sign on a free transfer. There you go. I looked at Alexander Lange to try and sign, but not really feeling it. Yes, this is unfortunately is a non-tournament year, so it will be a lot to Spacebar Simulator as well. Get creative, lads. They have not changed formation, which is surprising. Come on, lads. Let's continue the good form, please. I don't want to bottle a three-goal lead. We will go out if we bottle a 3-goal lead, and they've got a highlight already. Into the danger zone. Fernando, Diego, please, Marafona, please, not you. Match, big save. No worries, Grimbo. No worries, mate. Marafona plays the corner in. Cleared. Oh, go on. Counter. 2-on-2. Hambo. Yep. Just kick it directly into the one player in front of you. How far are we through the every nation thing? We're very close. We're doing very well. I'll show you afterwards, Matt. Well, no. Let's go look now. Hold on. I can go now. Main spreadsheet. We are very close. Go. So all the green. We've only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Africa left. 6, 7. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from Asia. 1 from Europe. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from North America. 6 from Oceania, and South America is done. So we're very close now. I think a couple more seasons and we're good. I think 2, 3 more seasons. Okay, Merlo. Somewhere in the mud v2. Balbuena. Goal here really kills this game now. Balbuena. Wardo. Oh, where is it? Oh. Yeah, beauty! 2 goals in 2 games. What a headshot! What letter am I on? I think I'm on like U and V, I think. Yeah, U and V, but I'm not really doing. I'm kind of just because there were so many S's and T's. I'm kind of just like STUVX, like WXYZ is all sort of coming one at this point. So I'm like, yeah, just whoever I can get, I get, and try and sign the freight train. It was a freight train. What a strike from Wardo. Okay, they brought off Gel, the top goal scorer, which is very, very indicative of how they're feeling about him tonight. Hambo. Okay, Ortiz. Hambo. Oh, what a touch. Oh, he loses out there, though. Want that Mudryk-style player when you come to Ukraine. Hambo with another shot. Yeah, let's make a sub. I'm going to bring off Troyansky because I'm worried about him getting sent off. So Felipe and Merlo can switch. Ortiz looking tired. Bring on Actor. We'll leave it at that. Ball in. Oh, another save. Another save from Vought. I support Grimsby. Who do you support? I support Chelsea. So I'm having a bad time this year. But it's over now. It's over. I say last game is now on Pence. Oh my god, it just won't stop. It just won't stop. But now Poch is here and Felix is leaving, so that's very good. And so's Pulisic, so I'm having a good time. Oh my goodness. It's a brace from Wardo. What a decision to start him. Could this be his breakout moment? 2 goals in a Champions League semi-final. It's 5-0, and I do think we are going to the final now, lads. I think that might be confirmed. Wardo with his second. He's doubled his goals, I think. I don't even know what he's done. Venino comes off from anti-Pulisic, road to glory. Oh, God. Where is he gone? Where has Pulisic gone in the streamer chats? I've drawn 1-1 with 19th place Stoke. They had a better XG as well. Of course. Why do you want to get rid of the LeBron James of soccer? Because he is just terrible and also has the worst fans. the American super it's like the Jorginho stands, but like Pulisic stands. It's not good. Hambo hasn't had a good game today. He's been a bit off of it, I think. Let's have a look at his average rating. Never mind, he's on an 8.4. Silva, you could come on for MMM. Carrying this team to the final. LeBron James of soccer. Oh. We've hit our American quota. We've got Slanina now, so we have too many Americans. America stands are awful. Look at what they say about Leeds. Oh yeah, the Leeds stuff. Yeah, didn't the Leeds fans chant like "you fat bastard" at Winston McKinney when he came on in their last game of the season or something, which is quite funny. I think the American fans weren't very happy with that. Actor, Hind, Merlot, the Jambo, Silva trying for it. Felipe into Merlot now on the left. Jambo, okay. Merlot with a foul, but this is a done deal now. We've absolutely smashed this second. Hilariously, none of our strikers have scored today. Hello, Tommy. Hello. We're doing well. We've had issues with the mic. We've had issues with everything, but we're doing well. We're doing well, and we're through to the Champions League final. Hambo had 3 assists, and I was like, oh, he wasn't having a good game. But there we go. Huge. Hey. I didn't realize the 49ers owners are wanting to take over. Are they actually? Oh. Americans are taking over the sport, it seems. Americans and state-run clubs, it seems. Okay. Now. Will Bellycam even work?
Bellycam.
Oh, no. It won't. You can see a broken... Hold on. Okay. Vincam group. Will Vincam turn back on? You can see my arm and my water bottle? Deactivate. Activate. Hey! I think that's working. No. It worked for a second. The light came on. Lounge bedroom cam. Deactivate. Activate. It decided it's not working tonight. It decided it's not working tonight. I will refund you on that. Apologies. I think it's because I swapped over the mic and the camera USBs, put the mic in, but obviously that wasn't the issue. So I could do that back now actually, but be asked. Wait. Where the fuck is your belly? The other room. It was because I'd moved it because we were looking at Jake. He came over at that point to say hello. B2 by accident. Everything's just a mess at this point. My PC is really running slowly today. I don't know what's going on with it. PC go. Things. On. Waste of 5. It's having a right old time. Rescue. Get that. Please, just let me do basic things on Edge. Edge seems just as bad as Chrome, to be honest. I don't know. They all seem pretty terrible. Where is it? There we go. Been asking for a smaller bedroom cam for a long time. It's not bedroom. That's not the bedroom. That is the wet room in the front room. So the bedroom would have to be. I'm looking at the bedroom right now. So you're not that lucky, lads. We try Opera. Built gamers. Okay. I've got to go sign into everything on Opera now. Damn it. FM cam now belly cam. Okay. Let's see. So I think we played first. So we're gonna see Barca or Monaco. Wet room, bedroom, same thing. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. We're gonna play Port Talbot as well. But that's gonna be, we'll play key highlights, rotated, just doesn't matter if we lose. Get through it as quickly as possible. Because we have some simulating to do, lads. We got some spacebar simulators. Okay. One day we'll get this new piece. Maybe glorious. I'm up for Opera in it. It's not take all your settings. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do that then. Maybe I'll do that. That's pretty nice. It was a bastard to try and switch it all over to Edge the first. Try Opera. And then we'll see. Maybe it's just my PC. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like it is time for an upgrade or a new one. New PCs are expensive. They are expensive. Okay, here we go. Game should be today. How many seasons from the record? Hello, Daniel HD. Oh, we're on 285 now. I think is this 285? I think this is 285, and we're at 416 is the record. So we are 31 seasons from the world record. So, a couple years, yeah. PC means Windows 11 though. No thanks, lol. How bad? I don't really like. I haven't followed it. What's the matter with Windows 11? Why do people hate it? Like what's going on with it? Weird says online it's 333. Yes, it was 333. That was like the most recent one, but it recently got broken. Maybe 4-5 months ago. It's been broken by a Polish guy called Pavel Sosinski. But yes, 333 was Sepp Heddle. But to be honest, that was a bit of a fraud world record because he did it on FM Touch. Like, so it was super easy to go 3-3. Like, he only spent like 6,000 hours playing, which a 333 season game. I'm on 12,000 hours on 285. So, like, yeah, breaks everything with every update. Like, it fucks something up for people more than it fixes. Oh god. Not fun. Not fun then. Maybe when I try and buy the PC, I'll be like, can you just put Windows 10 on it rather than 11? Excuse me. Let's go. Oh, speaking of Heidenheim, going up. There you go. Oh yeah, World Cup qualifying is going, by the way. Syria looks to be going well. Oman doing well at the moment as well. Yeah. Still on 10, not going to 11. I'm still on 10. International roundup. Decker. Carrieri is at the under-19 championship. So is Van Loon. Wow. 15 years old. If I didn't have Carrieri, he'd be the understudy to Camacho at this point. Carrieri, I can't put my bet up. Sorry. My eggs in his basket. I had a stroke. Weird says he broke it in 2021. I guess that's the. Hold on, let me look. There's definitely, like, because he's posts about it all the time. Like, there is an official, like, if you go on the World Records website, on Guinness World Records Football Manager. I'm a huge Microsoft fan, but I'm still on 10. Yeah, there you go. It says he broke it in 2021. All the fucking time, never shuts up. You don't follow him on Instagram, Nizzy? He puts some fucking weird stuff on there. He's a proper conspiracy theory person. When? September 2021? That's really weird. Was it 2021 that he broke it? Surely it wasn't 2021. Surely not. Jesus, if it was, then that's a bit mental. Maybe he did. Maybe he did break it in 2021. It's just been that long since. It feels longer. It feels longer. But, yeah, he's a proper, like, anti-vaxxer, conspiracist theorist. It's very weird. Really hard to break if they carry on playing, though. Well, he has actually applied, well, the rule is once you would submit it once, this is the known rule, I guess. Is once you submit it once, you can't resubmit it. So that's pretty big. But he's applied for it again with the same save to see if it will work. And I think that's at like 525. So we'll see. I think he's applied for like 8 months ago. So maybe it's taking time. Well, we got rid of VDS. Who is VDS? I can't have that on my timeline. I just let Wardo update me. Love it. Got like 50% or more of it. Oh yeah, it's scary, man. It is fucking scary. Like it is kind of fucking insane how one man's fucking like sort of work has screwed. Oh, Monaco in the final. Okay, has screwed up like trust in science so badly. Like the fucking was it Wakeman like MMR vaccine paper has absolutely just screwed stuff. Van der Sar. Oh, you got rid of Van der Sar. Yes, I saw that. Yeah. Oh, Clement Koch, our former player. So 3-0 win for Monaco. France versus Wales in the final again. Anti-fax works just as well. Love a fax machine. Why are we so anti-fax machines now? Yeah, 8th of June. Jeez. Miles away, isn't it? Miles away. Okay, let's get a friendly in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days away. And who are we going to get? Have a go, Ed. We were always have a go, Ed. You'll have to see it. Okay. Oh, away goal sees Bayern edge through. So I think Europa League. Bayern in the final versus someone. I don't know who, though. But, yeah, he's a bit of a weirdo. But maybe he'll get to 525. I do know that the world record will probably be beaten again by the time we get there. Is it the rate we're going? It's about I don't know, 50 seasons a calendar year. So it's at least 3 years until 2.5 years until we break the record. Gonna be really honest here, lads. I never actually owned a fax machine, even back in the 90s. Oh, scandalous. Scandalous. What's even worse, I've never even used a fax machine, guys. I guess I was born in 97, but I've never used a fax machine. Like, what does a fax machine do? Do you just... This is my truth. I don't even know what it does. Isn't it just a scanner or something? Like... What the fuck does it do? Born in 93. Is it like a long-range printer or something? Is that what I think it is? Born in 93. The 90s kids are just sitting there like, what the fuck do fax machines do? Emailing to a printer. Okay. I see. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. I guess that was before born in 04. Hard nose. Isn't there a rule for how long you could be on holiday? Do you think you'll ever give up and simulate the remaining time mega over the line? Yes, I can get to 5%. So theoretically, like 416, 5% of that, I could do like 20 years on holiday. But no, I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I just know I wouldn't, because what is great about this save and about streaming this save is it's all about the journey. At the end of the day, it's not about record anymore for me. It's just about the journey that we take to get there. It's more fun us chasing than getting there. I think once you hit it, you're a bit like, oh, okay, well, what do we aim for now, sort of thing. So it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it too much actually just playing in the game and seeing what happens every season. Just holidaying would just take the fun out of it for a bit. And it would feel very like sheety as well. All I know about Fact Machine is that hey, one broke. That is hilarious. Yeah. I was lucky to have a shitty fucking Nokia phone that was 10 years out of date. Never mind a fax machine, let alone the 2000s kids. Well, we had to use a fax machine at work before they done electronic encryption. Ah, I see. I had a Nokia brick for a while. I got so good at texting on like where all the like there's 3 or 4 letters per key. I got very good at that. And then my next one had a keyboard, like one of those like slide phones that had the keyboard. And then I was like, oh shit! And I forgot how to type on the Nokia phones. Okay, we're gonna go. We're rotating here. So Silva comes in, Insaurralde comes in, Poggia comes in, Simmons comes in. Probably your last game for us. Puppy Power comes in. Diaby comes in. Let's have a look. We got Akcha and Kittler. Let's put Shungu in as well. And I think that should be good. Pretty much a strong team out there. Hambo, Jambo, Zulu. I'll put Zulu in there instead. Actra, Troyansky, Valbuena, Merlo. Maybe I'll put Troyan V2 in there. Okay, let's go. We've got Camacho in, but that's fine. Well, wait, where's Carrieri's at the under 19 championships? Dudes remember BlackBerry. I had a BlackBerry. I love my BlackBerry. Everyone above a certain age had a Nokia brick. BlackBerry keyboard phone. Yeah, everyone had one of those, I guess, at the time. Only some people were able to sympathize with being given hand-me-down phones many years out of date. I feel like I would have been one of those teens with an aerial phone from the 80s if my parents had it that way. I just had, like, my phones last for ages. Like, I just don't buy the new phone, for, like, forever. Like, I think I don't even know what I had, an S3. Basically, it was so old that when Pokemon Go came out, it wasn't compatible. So I kind of bought a new phone for Pokemon Go, but kind of not. And then that one worked until it literally bricked. And then this phone I had, I think I had an S7. I have had since then. So I've had that for at least 5-6 years now. But now I've got a work phone, which is a lot nicer. So I'll have to give that back after a couple of years. But I think then I'll have to probably buy a new phone. We're going to go key highlights for this one, by the way. Last game of the season versus Port Talbot. It doesn't matter. So we're just sort of here for vibes, really. See what the boys can do. I had 4 hand-me-down phones in the room last child prom. I was the first child, so I guess I got the benefit of that. But I remember I was given... I was at the stage where I was giving a phone only if I was like staying after school for football or something. And I remember one time I got given the phone and it was out of battery and the game got called off. So I just was in the rain. Oh no! Oh, we could down 1-0 already. Oof. Aiden James, it's a great strike by the way. I don't know what Camacho was doing. I had to walk to my parents' friend's house and I just showed up at the doorstep like sopping wet. Like, hello, can you call my parents, please? I need to go home. Hitler, interesting name. Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that one. Maybe we'll have to change his name to Kit or something. Just Kit. Just Kit. Nothing interesting about that. Just Kit. Just Kit. Okay, let's go to highly strapped. I have a OnePlus 6T at the moment. I'm using it. It's pretty precise. I love it. Oh, no. It's not going well for the B-boys. It's not going well. The worst thing is my brother always got a nice, decent phone. I was given the shit piece. I have a 6-year-old phone that works fine, but never... the newer one hasn't lasted 4. Yeah, well, they've designed that in now. They designed that in with the new, with the whole sort of rampant fucking capitalism, consumerism is like, let's design phones that just break after 2 years, so they have to buy the new one. So every time you buy a new phone, it's probably going to last later and later. We're just getting destroyed here. Like, for fuck's sake, lads. Like, I know this is the B team, but we're not this bad. Like, Christ, it's not a good way for Matt Simmons to go out on a 6.2. Like, and Puppy Power, probably their last games for us, and they're shitting the absolute bed here. Just shocking. Like, it's not bad. Like, fucking Diaby and Silva are playing in this game. Like, come on, boys. B team is bad team. I think the B team won 4-0. I think it depends on if you're home or away. Like, the away games you lose so badly by, but the home games you can kind of hold your own a lot of the time. But it's not really good. I bought a Razer phone. It died as soon as the warranty ran out. Jeez. Hell yeah, they're going to score again, aren't they? And Serraldo does clear. Like, these are good players, hilariously. But I guess altogether, they're just not having it today. James. Dadic. James. How's he not offside there? He is offside, okay. I told my dad my phone wasn't working or I couldn't make calls on my shit. You know, he turns to me and goes, well, it doesn't matter. You don't need as much as your brother does. We can afford to lose you. You're the bad kid. Oh my good god. That oh Daishi, mate. That's not so good. That sounds like trauma. Oh Christ, man. Good power. Don't get sent off, fella. Gonna score again, aren't they? Oh, 4-0 loss. The Roy Queen type of bloke. It makes sense. Update on the promotion playoffs. Okay, let's see. As we are just getting absolutely trounced here. Who's on a 5.9? Who's on a 5.7? Puppy Power's on a 5.7. Both of those guys on a 5.7. Oh my Christ alive. Both of them are terrible. Okay. Oh my god, it's 5-0. Just gone to shit. We've had 4 shots, 2 on target. We're getting absolutely just destroyed here. Can we just go defensive, boys? Like, I don't know why these guys have just decided to be absolutely the worst players possible. But sure, 5-0 loss. It gives them. It does end our undefeated season as well in like the worst way possible. But my good god, that was a shocking way to go out, lads. Fuck it up. 5.3 for Puppy Power, 5.7, 5.8, 5.9 for Kittler on his debut, 5.9 for Poggia. Holy shit, lads. What happened? Fair enough. From the Levo. Ooh. Why, it's their last game. Barry Bottle again, for fuck's sake. I knew you spoke too soon. 4-0 loss so far. I never took anything personally. I knew he was a knob from early on. That's the thing I would say to my kids. Only 3 more years till I can ask for a new stadium. Hey, well, we should theoretically be able to ask for a new stadium if we win the now, but I'm waiting till if we win the Champions League. We issue a warning to you. Been play issue a warning. Power. Didn't issue a warning. Hitler. Christ alive. I don't know what happened to them, but they just absolutely shit the bed. Okay. All of them. I played in the full. It's because I played the full screen. That's why. Damn it. That's why we lost that badly. 5-0 loss. That's a big loss. It was a different time. People were more brutal. If you think he's bad, you should hear my granddad when he... Oh, yeah. Like, hard love and all that. Or love that, if at all. It was shot himself in the foot here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to change his name. I think we need to change his name. Let's just call him Nick Kit. Nick Kit is all because of key highlights. Yeah, it is. It's all key highlights' fault. We should have a look at what the by the way, Martial is injured for the final. When is he not injured? Does Kit have a tash? Is he Scouse? Nick Kit. Oh god, I'm just making it worse, aren't I? He's German. Oh my god, he's German. Oh Jesus. His birth name Dan. There's no subtlety, Agra, no subtlety at all. Okay, Adolf Kit, yeah. We'll change his name to Adolf Kit. I wouldn't change much about my childhood. Nothing helped me do 3 years. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, Daniel. If he was English, he'd be Scouse. Dore was Austrian. I think it... Oh, no. Oh, Penny Bonsack, the manager. So do Abba Wistwith. Interesting. Nick Kit is German. Is he half Austrian? Probably German. Tireless. Does he? No. Ooh, he's starting. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. There's a faintness of it. Maybe changing his name has stopped it growing through fully. Call him the Kit Man. Christ. The hair. I should actually get the hair pack, shouldn't I? But because FM15 actually has the hair pack. Oh, Austrian. Yeah, that's true. That is true. If he was Austrian, I guess that's a more worrying thing. Probably sound old saying this now. Proper boomer, even though I'm only 30. But I think kids have it too easy now. That's one of the weird kind of things is like, I don't know. I kind of don't want my kids to be like iPad kids, but I understand how difficult it is to not have them be iPad kids now, because it's just so easy just to hand them one. But I do want them to have that sort of like, let's use our imagination, let's go out and play, like watch the TV. Like is like watching the TV is fun, I think, but it's sort of the whole got to have the iPad at all times in all situations, and I don't want to. But I see it's so easy just to do that. You're so busy and just hand them it. Yeah, but they can't wait for affordable housing everywhere. I've actually still got the air pack. I got a hair pack. The air pack. Oh, no clue. I still got it. Nice. Oh, okay. London-based. Okay. Hard not to become an iPad kid when you live in the middle of nowhere. True. To be fair, I was like that. I lived. Horsham's pretty middle of nowhere. There's nothing to do. You just go. We just went to the park. You just go to the park and just sit and chat. That's what we did. Can't tell me I'm wrong. Beneficial in some senses, but not so in others. I think kids and teens now probably lack more life skills and social skills. Well, I think it's a different upbringing. It's this. We're in a new age. We're in the age of technology. So I don't think it's lack social skills. I think it's different social skills and different life skills. But I also think a lot of the time, like, yeah, schools don't teach life skills. Schools didn't teach me how to do taxes or how anything works in life. Really, I think they should do that more. But I do think it's also a lot worse for kids nowadays because the fucking planet's gonna die. Yeah, as people said, affordable housing, like everything is just like an economic crash after economic crash. Like everything is just getting worse and worse and worse for the new generation coming through. So I see that as well. I hate when I see kids with iPads at the restaurants. Not sure, mate. Most kids now have a chat on social media rather than go out and go knocking on each other's doors. Or go. That's what I'm saying. That's the new. It's the new. Yeah, that is the new way of life, I guess. Technology. it's different. I don't know if it's worse. I like going out and hanging out with people. Very true. But I also like chatting to people online. Like that's how I've stayed in contact with all my mates from back home because I live in Sweden now. Without that, I wouldn't be mates with them anymore. So it's got its benefits. When you live down half a mile lane, you really do become an iPad kid, or you just become depressed. Life skills aren't as important now. This though, they should teach how to use the internet safely. That's true. I guess you can just Google everything now. Yeah, it is just a different. It's a new era of sort of human society. The era of internet, I guess. That in itself would make kids more anxiety and less social skills. I'm not saying it's always the case, but I do often. Yeah, they're probably, or maybe it's a situation of there was kids with those sorts of things, but they just sort of, it wasn't diagnosed with certain people. I have social, perfect timing, Black Arrow, perfect timing. Maybe people had it back in the day, but it just wasn't diagnosed. Okay, final day, by the way, is Luton Reading. Not Luton Reading. It's Stockport Reading. Let's see, who are Stockport playing? Stockport play QPR and Reading play Stoke. Ooh. So Stockport, where's QPR? 11th. We're going to watch that game, of course. Me to buy a house at 21 years old, I have to put a down payment of like 25k plus. Probably an unfortunate side effect of social, if that makes sense. Again, but yeah, no, I'm not like, yeah, we can't bottle again. It's to be fair, there has to be a 8-goal swing. So maybe, did you see we bottled our playoff on? Did you? Oh no, I didn't see that. Oh, that sucks. To be fair, we don't have to watch Stockport because they shouldn't bottle it. And I'm gonna curse them now by saying we don't have to watch this game because they won't bottle it. Because even if they lose, it has to be an 8-goal swing. So, oh, thank you, Gandalf Nordest. Oh, Lord of the Rings, lads. Lord of the Rings chat. You'll have to see it. 81st minute equaliser. Oof. When did Stockport last win the Prem? Stockport have never won the Prem, Agra. So they would be a new winner. Mate, for me to retire, I have to reach the... Yeah, the retirement age is going up and up and up. Housing rate is fucked, to be fair, but even I'm suffering from that and I'm 30. Yeah, you 8-0. That's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm praying for. Our destiny. That's the shitty politicians running the country. Yeah, well, that's the. I live in Sweden now for my PhD. I'm not going back to the UK. Like I'm not going to go back and live there. Why would I go back and live in the UK? It is so much better to live pretty much anywhere else. Most places in Europe. Like it's just ridiculous how shit it is in England due to politicians and everything. So they're focused on boosting the economy, helping Brits from birth. They're focusing more on shutting people out of the country and not for... Exactly, yeah. Well, I saw some... I thought it was fucking satire, and they're sending police to fucking... What was it? Was it Rwanda or something? To stop migrants coming? I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you doing? You're sending police to a different country to potentially stop migrants? Like, what is going over? What is going on? It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's bonkers. It is so bonkers. We're like trying to speed run being America at this point, sending migrants. Oh no, I saw something today. I know about. We are sending migrants to Rwanda, but today it's come out that they're sending police to, I think, an African country to stop migrants coming from the source. And I'm like, how the fuck are you even supposed to do that? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's mental. Hold them there rather than England. Like, yeah, no, I know about the whole sending them there thing, which is also absolutely fucked. Ridiculous. Like, we are, I think, well, isn't it like breaking UN convention and shit like that? Like, I don't know. The UN are suddenly kind of going, hold on, what the hell's going on here? That costs us money, it ruins their lives further. Just as, exactly, yeah. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Sent Syria people to Rwanda and sent Rwanda millions of pounds. Yes, we have. We sent them a shit ton, haven't we? It's bonk. It is bonkers what the government are doing. Like, you believe, like, if you saw the headlines, you'd think it's satire, wouldn't you? And you're just like, I'm not going back to the UK. Or not where they come from, somewhere else. The reason we're not in the middle of Africa. It's unreasonable. It is. UK also want to leave the UN Human Rights Agreement. Oh yeah, it is a slippery slope that they're going down. Hopefully they get fucking kicked out of power, but you know, so the same old people always vote for them to keep them in power. But the what was it? Not the primaries. The last sort of mini vote situation. They lost a shit ton of seats, which hopefully means we can get a bit of a swing. I know Labour aren't that good either, but they're not that bad. It's lesser of two evils situation. We're just funding Rwanda at this point, literally. it's a joke. Like, I mean, we outlawed protesting this year. Exactly, yeah. It is like very, very quickly, like just going very downhill. Can you show all the RPL winners? Is that the Russian Premier League? Cool. I think sadly it's done it over and over because I don't have it loaded. Oh, we've got a save coming in as well, so the save's going to take ages. Labour are red Tories. I don't think they're as bad. Meanwhile, Labour are just going to open the fucking door to make. They're not as bad. Like, I don't think they can be as bad, but they're not good either. Like, no one's good. No one's really good at. I guess well, the Green Party probably is honestly not bad. I don't know too much about their policies, but it's yeah. I feel like it will at least slow progression on the Labour, at least. Like, Labour are centrist now rather than left. They are, yeah. Well, it's the rebound from Corbyn. Like, that Corbyn was too far left for the public, so now they've rebounded right to the centre to try and like get the well, it's because the Tories have pushed people so far right that Corbyn being left was such a wild indifference that it fucked up. So now Labour have had to go centrist for it. Right, the government, maybe the one thing that saved the monarchy. it's fucked in the UK. Fucked in a lot of places, to be fair. But I will not be going to. I'm looking at like Germany, Netherlands, even Republic of Ireland, southern Sweden, sort of Central Europe, Central Northern Europe. One would have been great, not long term, but definitely short. He would have. It's hilarious. The whole thing is like when he was talking about like bringing free broadband in, he was like absolutely like viciously mocked. And then it's like, oh no, the people are thinking about it now. It's like, oh fucking course they are. Like it's yeah, not good. He was very much like, he had his negatives, but he was absolutely smeared in the public, like, and by the press. You want them gone, and then look at the government and decide maybe not. Germany, yeah, Germany. I think Germany's having a few issues as well, though. Like, they've had some gas price increases and stuff, and they're having issues because they're shutting down all their nuclear plants, and now they're going back to coal. Don't know why they're doing that. But not as bad as the UK. Oh yeah, it's been like 11 plus years now. Come to the Netherlands. It's shit here too. We have thought about the Netherlands. We have thought. I lived there for a year. I did like it, but I didn't know too much about the political sort of standpoint. But I saw there was lots of protests about farmers. That's the only thing I've seen. I only say abandon the monarchy. I don't think we actually need it, but simply it makes the country a lot of money. You have to keep it at the moment. But the monarchy is completely out there. Yeah. It's the only reason it's here is because it's a huge tourism factor. I don't think you get as many, like, not much tourists, because like the whole thing is you go see Buckingham Palace and you go see all this stuff. Like, and all of, like, there's such a big industry about the UK monarchy. Don't go to France. Yeah. Well, I think Germany's apparently really good for, like, cost of living is really low compared to, like, wages and stuff. It's one of the best in Europe. Well, in Central Europe, the big countries, but the rest has so much influence on who's in power, and it's mostly owned by the Tories. Yeah, it was even like when the whole BBC thing, like with the Lineker and stuff, like the BBC, because he spoke out about fucking like the government. The BBC is supposed to be fucking bipartisan. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Fine with the monarchy. Without them, we don't stand out as a country. We need to stand out. Those farmers can go fuck themselves. They're now partly in power, but they have done fuck all. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm back. Hello, Duckbud. You've joined us for political talk. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys. This dude here. Oh, I wanted to sign him. I tried to sign him, but he wouldn't talk to me. He's going to be incredible. Matthias Roth, an Argentinian German. Look, after the speak of our of Nick Kit, it's a bit like, excuse me, hello, but He is ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. Very interesting how Andrew and Peter gets away with being a Peter because of his family, but that's the normal bloke. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Wasn't Gary technically a freelance? Well, he works for the BBC, but also, yeah, technically, the thing is, there's really much in the better option. Head of state. Who would you rather have? Someone who is supposedly impartial, the idiots? I don't think the BBC is as biased as the rest. I think it's just run by. Yeah, well, no, it's definitely not. But it's the fact that it's getting biased. Like, it's worrying. But yeah, this guy, sadly, like I offered him a contract when he was on nothing, but now they want 73 million for him. So, I don't think we can get a deal done. Sadly. Maybe I start tapping him up now. This is how we do it. We start tapping up the 15-year-old. But slightly out of context there. Slightly out of context. But we roll. Predictions on Putin becoming the modern era Hitler. I don't think it's gonna, like, they've failed, haven't they? Like the fact that fucking Ukraine are making pushes back in. I think Russia thought they could get in and get it done within a week. And it just failed, and he's probably gonna quietly go somewhere, and then he'll suddenly be like, oh, he fell down a flight of stairs. Someone else comes in. Obviously, maybe I'm biased. Chinese football is nuts on FM. Is it? I think the divide between classes is insane. We're definitely living through a textbook period. Oh yeah, well, all of the fucking shit that's gone on in the past like 20 years, it's mental, man. Like fucking multiple economic, like once in a generation economic crashes, COVID. Like this era of time is going to be studied. It'll be real. Like it is going to be really interesting. DB News is better in my opinion. 91 mil transfer budget, 150 mil back. Surely we finished top. Yeah, why not? Pop. Firstly, as exile will be attempting to unite close countries, force it back into his own yard. Well, yeah, I'm Poland pushing for it as well. From their own nation. Yeah, I think Poland are something similar. But Ukraine have just done incredibly well. But it's kind of like a quiet World War III, where it's just Ukraine with all of the funding of the rest of Europe and America versus Russia. So yeah, country needs its own director of football. 114 stories is talking to 15-year-olds again. Oh god, COVID was so predictable. The 20s had a plague for the last few centuries. They stopped them to force the fact they're allowing them to push. Nobody's pushing back, and yeah, they're allowing them. Well, this is, I guess, the whole thing about the fucking Crimea, wasn't it? And then they just kept trying, and then finally Ukraine have gone, right, that's enough for now. And it'll be interesting to see what happens. Holy shit, that's a lot of players joining in June. Jesus Christ. It's this sort of period of time is gonna. It's like the rise of AI, the rise of technology. Like it is gonna be real. It's gonna be very interesting though to see, like, because you hear about like COVID babies, where these babies grew up with no interaction for the first like 2 years of their life. Like how will that affect them growing up, like socially and mentally and stuff? It's gonna be really interesting. And like we don't know the long-term effects of COVID on health. Like it's really, really interesting how it's gonna pan out, like what will happen. But it's definitely gonna be, yeah, will be studied. It'll be like one of those, like when you're in history GCSE and it's like case study, the 2010s period of economic downfall and COVID. Night, Black Arrow. Have a good one. Right, night as well. Odd. Everyone's going to sleep. Have a good evening, you two. Hopefully see you Thursday. Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Have a new season, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 players. I think I did sign a good few players from the youth intakes this year. I think there was a couple of Italians that were good. 56,000 people in Barry. 55,000 are contracted via Barry's loan army. I think owning property is the only way out. Oh, hello, Ag. Yeah. Owning property is a lot of money. I think COVID is actually very similar to most flu-type illness. Part of me has some doubt that could have engineered the virus. Retest pulse for the public to do it. There is it is conspiracy theory stuff, but like if it was to come out, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Like the fact it came out of like, I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh, but I'm like, if it was, I wouldn't be surprised. No. I'm annoyed. I missed out on the ACL on the head. Oh my god, that sucks. That god. Individuals. I mean, yeah. But also, I'm like, fuck landlords. Like, it shouldn't be your job to like, someone's job shouldn't be I own housing and make people pay for it. Like, I don't know. But yeah. My way out is this Twitch stream, lads. Without flat out killing people, how you go about reducing the population of an already overcrowded planet? Does seem a smarter method. Well, you'd hope. Well, that's the thing. It's you gotta go. You gotta expand out. That's why we gotta go. Moon, Mars, terraforming. It's a long. You think it's a long way away, but if you put enough resources in, I reckon it's closer than we think. But we've got to expand at some point because eventually the resources will run out. We have a finite resources here, and the universe has a lot more resources than our planet does. So we're predicting in the Asian net 2 years before it came out. Jesus. By the way, Tommy Proch has done incredible in League 2 with Toulouse. Star of the season, revelation of the season, top goal scorer. Lovely stuff. There are theories that COVID happened from animals testing in labs. Again, though I'm not one of the conspiracy shows, but I thought there was more. But honestly, probably just a flu type thing. Well, yeah, it is sort of like, you can see it is becoming a flu now. Like, it is becoming weaker and just becoming a bit more contagious just to live, and it will be the new flu. And you'll have every winter you'll have loads of COVID cases going up because it's like the flu now, but not as many people would die from it. What a season, by the way. 30 goals, 16 assists in 37 games on loan. Fair play, fella. Rental is dead money anyway. All you're doing is paying landlord mortgage. Yeah, that sucks. It does suck. It's very, very tough to get out of that. I actually like my landlord. Well, that's a rarity that you get a good one sometimes. Sometimes there's good ones, but at the same time, like, I don't agree with the idea of like I own 10 properties and that I don't work. I just force other people to pay my mortgage. Like, it's, yeah, I don't agree with it really. But yeah, no, it's just it was, I guess it was the deadliness of it, which was like, it was, if it wasn't as deadly, it would have just been another flu. It would have been like a swine flu, but it was so deadly. Don't want to rent, but in case renting it a house was to move into in the future once the kids have moved out of the city. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, there always are exceptions, but you don't have to worry if your boiler oven breaks if you rent. Yes, true, that is true. However, you don't own it at that property, and like they can kick you out pretty like easily, and suddenly you're like, oh shit, I don't have anywhere to live. Like, it's go lads. And a little army. Oh, little army secret. Okay, here we go. Secrets. Army secrets with Dan. This doesn't go any further. It's this classified info. Oh god. Okay, everyone, you gotta swear not to say. Don't fucking tattle, lads. Do pretty much anything I want to tell somebody's cost. So wants it to be. That's nice. That's good. You've got a good one there. Then you've really got a good one. Fair play. You got lucky on civil. Our one was he was all right. Not really there when we rented in Leicester, which was good. But also like sometimes they try and charge for like ridiculous fees and stuff. Jelly babies are goat sweet. Goat sweets. What does that mean? What does that mean? What? We eat them all the time on the base, and they give us superpowers. Jelly. Oh, the goat, like greatest of all time. I'm like, wait, were they designed for goats? Jelly tots are better. Jelly babies suck. Oh shit. We've got some anti-jelly babiness. My goodness me. Who are you, Doctor Who? What a reference. What a reference. They're different colors for a reason, lads. They give different powers. Oh shit. What does the red one give you? What does the red one give you? Which one is my favorite? I haven't had jelly ages. Probably the red one is my favorite. What do we reckon red is? Red is like maybe red is you get like more oxygenated blood so you can run for longer. That's such a scientific one. Like red, people would just be like, you're probably stronger. Chronic piles. Oh wait, did Stockport win? I think we'll see. We will see after this inbox message. Red ones give you a massive cock for 10 minutes. Use it wisely. What sweets does Sweden have? Oh god, Sweden has a big thing with sweets actually. Sweden has like it's like called like Saturday sweets where like the kids aren't allowed like sweets in the of the week, and then on Saturday they have the big like pick and mix walls. They have them everywhere. Like all the supermarkets have the big pick and mix. And they all get their sweets on Saturday and have them. I'm not a big sweet guy. I'm more of a chocolate guy. So they have like Marabou. They have something called Keks, which is like a Kit Kat. They have something called Sport, which is really nice. What else do they have? Marabou's like the dairy milk here, pretty decent. What else do they have? They've got a good few chocolates. Chocolates are pretty good up here, but I don't know sweets. They have lots of. Oh no, wait, that's the blue ones. Oh no, oh no. Why would I want a small cock? The green one gives you constipation. Real talk. Chemnitz relegated. Dortmund relegated. Oh, it just goes from bad to worse for Dortmund. Here we go. Do we have the Premier League yet? Let's see. Curtain comes down on something. German. Okay, this is German stuff. Oh, this is the French league finishing as well. Okay. Leon sacked their manager. Okay, lots of sackings going on. Paderborn do Premier League. Okay, the division preview. It's 3 p.m. on the Sunday. We're not going to watch it because surely they won't lose 8-0. Surely they won't lose and have an 8-goal swing. Who? We'll never see that. I'm not tempting fate at all. As a Chelsea fan, I'm hoping Poch can install a foundation for us to finally get these lazy bastards into shape. Hello, Fluky. This is Sim Save. No, I played the whole save. I can show you. Same here. Same here, Dan. I think he will. The sort of immediate ousting of Felix and saying like I don't want Felix is a good sign. But yeah, we do need someone that can like act like. There was the report from Matt Law saying that players like just showed up late to training and didn't care that much. Like there needs to be a complete culture reset at Chelsea. Yeah, no, I started this in 2014, so 417 days played on this save. Started 27th of November 2014. Felix was stupidly overpriced. Yeah, I just he wasn't good enough. He's a luxury player that doesn't work in our system. We don't need luxury players. Well, Chelsea have always been about like power and pace. Like think about the spine we used to have: Czech, Terry, Carvalho, Lampard, Ballack, Essien. Fucking up front, you've got Drogba, you've had Costa. Like it's big, powerful players, and then suddenly we've got no one like that. Like we can't challenge for anything. We can't fight. Players trained after a night out, etc. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, needs to establish a strong spine, then put other exactly, which is why we need another midfielder. Enzo's great. Enzo looks fantastic. If he has a good partner with him, he can go a bit more forward as well because he's not really a defensive midfielder. The defense I'm happy with, to be honest. Bar Cucurella being terrible. Lewis Hall looks incredible, but I don't know if he's going to leave on loan because of fucking Cucurella. I have now started season 3, actual season. Nice. Like a touch of skill players like Robin Hazard. Exactly. Well, Hazard, you can afford to him to be a luxury player because he was incredible. Like player of the season, got like gave you something. Felix didn't give you anything. Even Willian is time decent skill. I hated Willian in his time, but I guess it kind of shows how standards have fallen that I probably wouldn't mind Willian now. I hated Willian because he was so bad for us. But I guess in comparison to what we are now, he's not that bad. I don't think it should be too hard to get Chelsea back. You were good, so go back 3-4 years. Defenders won it. Yeah, exactly. DDF is probably a Drogba regen. He's going to go out on loan, I think, this year. Having done preseason in the time I was away from him. Nice. Wesley must part of the foundation. The problem with Fofana is that he's very injury prone, so you never know what's going to happen with him. Brozier. Yeah. Who's your favourite ever player on this save? Probably a difficult question. Yeah, it probably is. I think I don't know. I have a couple. There was a player called Barrio Nuevo who was a really, really like in my first club with Afenlido, was like one of my favorite ever players. Scored like 10 goals in the game. Was one of my top goal scorers. Is solid and paid a lot for him, so we need to use. That's true, but Badiashile I think is incredible as well. Freitas is very good for Barry. Yeah. But we need a goalkeeper, a new centre mid, and a striker. That's the spine we need. We need Kepa, worst goalkeeper of all time, worst transfer of all time. That left back that turns into right became a world class. That's Vela, very true. Oh, curtains come down. We're gonna go away from that for a second. To go through my players that I really like. Barrio Nuevo, he was before you guys even watched the stream. He was incredible. First answer is your son, bad daddy. Oh yes, my regen son. But yeah, Gaspar, he was incredible. Came through our youth intake, 410 goals in 396 games. Had the record for the most goals in a season before Florentino came through, who is the greatest player of all time on this save. 14 Ballon d'Ors, 1,000 league goals, over 1,000 league goals in 750 games, over 2,000 goals in his career. And then, of course, we got Barry, we've got Neom. Neom was the first guy. We signed him for 7K from Cameroon. Became an incredible player for us. Won 4 Ballon d'Ors for us. He was incredible. We had Juan Manuel. God. Manuel. Where is he? I forgot Pogger's name. I forgot Juan Manuel Poggers. What was his name before? Great train. Bloody hell. I take it all the Messi Ronaldo X are dead in game and have a lovely tribute page. But they just say they're 100. I think everyone's like they've discovered the de-aging process, so everyone just stays at 100. Who was that fullback? The one, yeah, Vela. We changed him from a winger to be a right back, and he then went on to win 7 Ballon d'Ors for us. Where is he? Vela. You got a long name. Where are you, Vela? He's an under 9. He's in our staff somewhere. Luis Fernando Vela. I see Messi. Yeah. This guy was incredible, ridiculously good. Like he was, so you can see we signed him as a left winger, and you can kind of see where this is: 6.7, 8.4. You can't see it: 7.05, 7.69, and then we were looking at selling him here: 7.31 average rating. Then I changed him to be a right back, and then you can see 8.36, 8.78, 8.83 average rating. Just the most ridiculous player. Won 7 Ballon d'Ors as a right back. Or was it 6? It was 6 or 7. Just ridiculously good. He was pretty good. Freitas was also, yeah. Freitas was a nice, good one. A Uruguayan boy. He was incredible for us. There's a lot of favorite players you have. He was ridiculously good. We're gonna look at Messi. Where is it? Lionel. There he is. I think he won like 8 or 10 Ballon d'Ors. You have a player score 100 goals in a season? Yes, Florentino did. He did multiple times. He was shit at fullback. Move him to the side, and then he won multiple Ballon d'Ors. Exactly, yeah. He just stayed at Barca his entire time until 2025, and then he became the Argentina under-23s for 1 Olympics, and then left. So yeah, but he won how many best players did he win? 12 occasions he won World Player of the Year. So he absolutely destroyed it. Ronaldo, on the other hand. He went to stayed at Real Madrid until 2023 and went back to United until 2025, and he only won 2 occasions of the Ballon d'Or. Much less good. But yeah, Florentino did score. Hold on, if I go to like Europe, maybe you can go to Golden Shoes. We shit a fullback and yeah. Tired of stuff, age 64. Oh yeah, I'll go back and show you afterwards. But award winners. If we go to, I guess it only counts league games. We gotta go maybe World Player of the Year. I know he got like 126 goals in a season once. I think over 120 goals. Here he is. In a calendar year, he definitely hit over 100 once. 102, 104, 104, 103, like multiple times. Went to Juventus. Oh yes, he was a director of football, wasn't he? Cristiano Ronaldo. He was a director of football. Staff history. Yeah, head of the youth development of Genoa, Catania, and then Italy for 16 years. Not bad. Pelliacini. Yeah, I never managed him hilariously. That's the crazy thing with Pelliacini. Sam Marinese. Striker. Where was he? He was somehow world and Golden Ball runner-up as a Sam Marinese player. He was ridiculous. He was in the Welsh League. Afan Lido. He scored 47 league goals in 32 games as an AI managed striker. I've never seen the likes of it. Just insanely good. I think they signed him for like 50 million or something. Where was it? Does it say how much for? No. But yeah, he was ridiculous. Scored 35 goals for San Marino. Can't see how you've been ahead of you. I'm taking pops to the kids. Oh, literally. I also think that's partly why Lampard's a bad manager, is because he was so good as a footballer. He doesn't understand how players can't be good. He'll just be like, oh, why can't you just do that then? Like, why can't you just do it? It's easy. Like, I think that's why I think Lampard would be good as a director of football or like someone in the upper board because his talent ID is really good. He just can't manage, sadly. Okay. We didn't see who won the Premier League, by the way. I went past it. I think you're better than me. I won 5 Ballon d'Ors. Fuck you, little shit. Okay, here we go. We still haven't seen who's won the Premier League. There's lots of awards going on. Here's the awards. There's some awards being given out. Our awards given out. Merlo wins Player of the Year. Reece Hine comes young player. We win Manager of the Year. Team of the Season. Not too bad. Merlo, Camacho, Swindler V2. Troyansky, well done. Hey, McKins. Hello. Oh, thanks for the raid, man. Huge. You tried to sign Vinny for Chelsea. Exactly. And Haaland as well. Please tell me the Arsenal's in the Prem. We'll have to see. Chelsea sacked their manager. So did Northampton. Let's go look at the Prem. We need to look at the Prem. I haven't seen it. But hello, McKins and the Raiders. How are you guys? Just fucking back in Derby. I would watch the games and see his defensive midfield to go in. Up the Barry. Yes. We're finishing the season tonight. And Stockport are champions of the Premier League. There we go. They did lose 3-0 on the final day. Oh, my days. But also, so did Reading. Reading could have won it, but they lost 3-2 to Stoke as well. Oh, my good God. My highest ever goal scorer was Spanish Roberto Mago at the age of 22. 113 goals. Damn. Huge. Up the Barry. Hello, Adam. How are you? Matto. Yes. Stockport. Even losing 3-0. They were celebrating. They must have been shit in it, though. But Stockport first ever champions. I'm off the bed. Oh, thanks, McKiddens. Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate that. Have a good night, man. Yeah. Stockport. I think that's the fourth team now.
Save me, Barry!
Fourth non-league team ever to win the league. And there you go. Arsenal did win the Capital One Cup and come 7th. Reading get Champions League. Chesterfield get Europa. Luton, Northampton, Hampton and Richmond get relegated. Championship. Oh, it's Barnsley, Man City in the playoff final. Will Man City be able to get to the Prem? Who knows? Who knows? But there we go. Good stuff. Buzzing. Yeah, Arsenal are actually... oh, thank you, Peruzzi, for the follow. Arsenal are actually the most successful team in England. Like, if we look at records, they've got 74 wins. Like, go to past winners. Arsenal are dominant. Like, they had a bit of a dominant period in the 80s here. Newcastle had a huge dominance period in the 50s and 60s. There's Arsenal again in the 2230s and 40s. United are in League. United back down to League One. There's Arsenal again, the 2180s. Then also Arsenal just there's the United's dominance in the 2150s. But Arsenal have just become the most successful Premier League club, which is really weird. But yeah, United are now back to League One, hilariously. Oh, so good. I can actually hold on. I can find Florentino. I made because I wanted Florentino's stats. I made a literal spreadsheet for him. Let's find it. Where is it? Spurs haven't won much. Makes sense. They won a few Prems. They won like 6, I think. But here we go. Go spreadsheet. Oh, there we go. So this shows every season. Oh, hello, Xbox. Yes, this is FM15. We're in 2301. So every season, like his appearances, his goals, and his assists, and I sort of highlighted his best ones. Yeah, 112 is his best goals in a season. It was actually 56 games played, 112 goals. So double, 2 goals a game was his average. His best league campaign was 65 goals in 32 games. Best in the cups was 24 in 8. So that's 3 goals a game. And his best was 32 continental games in 16 games. And total was 2,032 goals in 1,300 appearances. So yeah, pretty dominant, I'd say, Florentino. Basically, I played him every single game from his 16 to when he was 14. 40, not 14, 40. And he still, I think he got 32 goals in 32 games when he was 40 years old. Just ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. But yeah. But if anyone of the new Raiders want to look at anything, we can look it up. We've got the top 5 leagues open. 285 years in now. We're currently on the way trying to get to the Champions League final tonight. We're going to be a bit late tonight, sadly. But how many appearances did your son have? Oh, he had like 600 or something like that. Hold on. I have a page for him as well, of course. Craig. He had a total of 932 appearances. 682 in the cup, 110... Sorry, 282 in the league, 110 in the cup, 140 continentally. And his average rating over all of that, playing in these super teams, let me remind you, was 6.9. He was not good. He was a half-star player. He got a total of 89 goals and 137 assists. So, yeah, not the best, but he was my son, so he got to play. He got to play every single game. Oh, okay. Okay. Anything going on here? Want to know how you came across these monsters? Well, he came through my youth intake, so we got very, very lucky on that. That was pretty big. Came through the youth intake. No chance of more than one son. Honestly, I think we're thinking of, when we move to our new club, doing like a challenge where on the first season where we're at the new club, we reload for a son. So it's kind of like a road to glory with the son. Like, can we get to the Champions League and win it by the time where our son is still with us? Came through Getafe. He did come through to Getafe's youth system technically, but it was affiliates with them, so it came through us. I think I just played him on a centre mid attack in the 4-3-3 that we use. So, because he was a centre mid, but he had ones all over. He was pretty bad, sadly. But joined through being his affiliate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, that's why it wasn't Fred. If he was Welsh, it'd be amazing. Sadly not. Okay. Let's go. Right. Wrong button there. Yeah, we got a friendly now, which is good, because that means we're only like 10 days away from the Champions League final versus Monaco. When was the last time we played them? It was recently, wasn't it? Another French team, of course. But I need to actually look at the coefficients too. See where we are. We should be good. Beating Sporting there was really big in that semi-final. I don't know who's in the Europa final, but France are just far and away out the top again, sadly. How does scouting work in FM15 when looking for Wonder Kids? You go to the world, and then you go to transfers. And then you go to youth intakes. And then obviously there's none in May. There's a couple in April. But then if you go to March, you go... Hold on. When it loads, there's a lot of players in March come through. But when it does load, you just go like this. You go like that. And you scroll down. And you can scout up to 500 players at once. And you go get the scout report. And then they come through your inbox in the following days. It's very, very simple in FM15. Extremely simple. It's easy, so it's not too bad. That's why I got so many players coming in. There's none of this sort of scouting recruitment setups and all this sort of weird stuff. Yeah, it's just you scout them and you get an inbox like I'm going, here's their report. Genius. Now limited. Yeah, when they made that limit move to the limited one, I was like, fuck's sake, 50, it's ridiculous. I was so pissed. Okay, where are we at? We're at 17 for this year. Okay, not bad. We're the highest. Portugal on third. They're really close behind us, actually. Only 1 point behind us because we're losing a really good year. 17 to their 11. So interesting. Okay, good year. They must be doing well in Europa. England, by the way, are having a shocking time. Like, not good at all. Not good at all. I think at the moment they could in the next season. Yeah, in the next season, if things go there, they could drop to 11th because Belgium have a big jump on them. 4 points. We could really see England drop to 11th in the world rankings. basically with England is things like Stockport winning the league is actually quite bad for them in a way, because the teams change around so often. If you look at the Premier League here and the past winners, so you've got like Stockport, Reading, Chesterfield. You've got Liverpool, Newcastle, you've got Chelsea, Stoke, Blythe. Then there's Arsenal. Then Man City. Like, the teams are changing so often at the top that basically the coefficients aren't high enough. You don't have one team constantly having a good coefficient, which means they're a good seed. So all of the England teams always come in at third and fourth seeds. That means they have harder groups. They're less likely to go through, and it keeps their coefficient low. And then they'll finish sixth or something in the league and not even go to Europe next year, and their coefficient drops even more. That's kind of what happened with England. I think we also took their coefficient, as we always take all of their best players as well. We basically take all of the good, like the Welsh League, basically, the AI clubs, sign the best managers, sign the best players. It's the such like changes in it. Oh, Bayern win the Europa League. Okay. Bayern have not won it since 22-55. They beat Porto in the final. That's good, actually. They beat Porto in the final. Very good, because that means no extra bonus points for Portugal. What a Europa final. Bayern Porto. Porto are normally Champions League finalists. Like, if we look at the... when was the last time we played them in a final? Oh, wow. 22-93. Like, only 7 years ago. I'm going to see one of those 500 player reports in one go. Oh, it's you don't get 100. I think you get about 100 through in a day. You missed it, because normally when I go through March, April is when I get them. Because I just scout them all. And then it takes like a few weeks, and you get like 100 a day. When was the last time I picked Monaco? 2290. Wow, 11 years. Okay. Everything always feels so much closer. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember playing them. And I'm like, oh shit, that was 10 seasons ago. Okay. Okay, 10 days till Monaco now. But yeah, it literally just, you suddenly go, oh, I've got 115 inbox messages. You just press the up key and it just scans through them, and I just stop at anyone that's bigger than like 1.5 star potential, because that's actually a good player in our team, because our team's so strong. Yeah, get those spacebar simulators out, people. We're gonna be here for a little bit. We're gonna go late tonight. Apologies. We've been talking. We've been vibing. So it's all good though. It's all good. Good stuff. On. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot. We have 15 players joining on June 1st as well, so I need to have a look at them as well. Most of them probably youngsters from Italy, because they had a good season. Who is the best of the Dons joining? Oh, I don't know. I do not know. I have to have a look when they join, because sometimes I kind of forget. I kind of forget who's actually joining and who's not, and who I remember signing. Here we go. Future transfers. So all of these. Do I remember any of these guys here? I think Rob Tyson, Ferrante, School, Native, Malarkey. I remember being quite. Manuel Huber. Well, you're 5 million. Yeah. Kovac. Yeah. These are the Italians that are coming through. There was Malarkey. Malarkey, I thought, was quite good. He can play striker, midfielder, defender, and centre back. Got from Northampton. Tyson. There was a good few English players as well. Ferrante. Who's like a really good coming through, actually? Is there anyone I remember coming through that I'm like, oh my god, they're incredible? No, I don't remember. Penny. He looks good. Running PSG. Which madman has put him striker? To be fair, we had our current left back actually joined us at the start of this year, and he's been really, really good. We've had some fantastic players. To be fair, we're kind of stacked at the moment. Like, our squad is absolutely stacked. Like, this guy Trojansky. Oh, where is he? Oh, I played that team again. Damn it. Where's Trojansky? Oh, there he is. He literally joined at the start of this season, and look at that. Development. 3 caps for Argentina already. 2.5 million from Boca. Ooh. The Argentinians is where it's at, lads. The Argentinians. That's where you go. Okay. Who's going to be the next goalkeeper? Well, I think Carriere. I'm trying to set up Carriere. We have signed a goalkeeper, actually. Douglas. But think he needs a work permit. Carrieri, our Italian 16-year-old keeper, did actually play a lot of games because Camacho got injured for like 5 to 6 weeks. And he did pretty well in his absence. So here we go. He was really highly rated when we signed him from Juventus, but I think he's away on international duty at the moment. Also, we have Stefan van Loon, who came through our youth intake this year. But we also got Hugo Metzger. He's pretty good. Jordan Greaves is pretty good. Giuseppe's pretty good as well. Where is Carrieri? There's Carrieri. He's developing well. 16 years old at the moment. So bought him for 2.5 million. So done pretty decent. Okay. Oh, cool. The pre-roll ads. Apologies. I need to run an ad so that people don't get pre-rolls. So when you join a stream and then do it. So all of the sub people are gonna be fine. Apologies for the ad. There's nothing interesting happening at the moment. So I'm gonna play it, and then you don't get pre-roll ads for the next, I don't know, half an hour or something like that. There we go. And then I get a little comment comes in. I go, oh, then the ad comes in. Good stuff. And then you have like 32 minutes of like no ads, which is what everybody wants. Okay, cool. Let's see. Excuse me. Our team is so young at the moment, to be honest. Bar Camacho, he's really bringing the age up. But this squad for the next 5 years is pretty set, I guess. Quick pick. Well, our midfield is actually quite weak at the moment. Honestly, like Merlot's a bit old, but then you've got 2 21-year-old centre backs and an 18-year-old left back. Acha Valbuena. Ortiz is very old, need to replace him. But then the strikers, 25, 25, 27. Midfield is kind of our weak spot at this point, I think. But I need to have a look at our midfielders, like who we've got potentially coming through. Like Rakes Udal's 23 though. Ramirez 25. Later, Salhi, Caligari, Zulu, Bonespetti. Who's a good potential wise? Sauter, Marcus Sauter. Maybe we bring him in next year and just give him a starting role. Been out on loan for the past couple of years. Not the best average ratings, to be honest with you. But Jermaine Sands as well. He's pretty decent. Ullman. Okay. Well, let's get to June 1st, and then we can get. We only have like a week left till Monaco. You can see it. It's on the screen now. We can see it. They're there. They're the light at the end of the tunnel. We're continuing. But we need to sort these players out and send them to under 19s as well, most likely. But yeah, Ivkovic was signed from Croatia. I think he was okay. Dia, Almeida, Priore. There's a few South Americans in there. Guerrero's not. Insua, Villa, and Almeida. No, Almeida's I think Portuguese actually. He's a right back. He sort of signed from Benfica for like 1.7 million, which is very weird. But being able to sign a young player from a Portuguese side for actual cheap money. Should look at the transfer list as well, because they're probably starting to transfer players. Let's have a look. Still on May 31st, annoyingly. I don't think has Bayern shown that they've won the Bundesliga yet. I don't think so. Talent manager confirms Dion interest. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to release all these guys. And they're sadly not going to make it with us, so I'm going to set them for release. Christ, I did that and it's not happy with me. It's not happy. There we go. And then the youth contracts will also set them for release as well. But they're going to go out and get games elsewhere in the Welsh League. We'll see a few of these probably elsewhere. Probably Luis Diaz somewhere. Or like Bleacher or something in a few years when they come up and go, oh, I remember you. I go, I don't remember you. I have no idea who you are. Okay. It'll be like the meme. They'll be like, you took everything from me by releasing me. I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Oh. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Italian, English, Croatian, English, Polar, Spanish, Argentinian, Portuguese, English, Senegalese, and I think he's half French basically. Chelsea sack Alan, Atletico sack Milan. Ulm lose their manager too. Oh, Bayern did win the league if they're celebrating a double. Sociedad sack their manager. Here we go, June 1st. I don't think the players have joined yet. Just hit the midnight. Yeah. Pay all our fees. Fees to our affiliates. Oh, so many players. I went a bit wild this year, I think. But they had good potential. I was like, there's definite potential there. So do it, FM. Should probably change all my colors, Barry, but maybe I should. I see random youth players like 10 years later. I don't remember them at all. That's why I put the asterisks there, because like otherwise I wouldn't know that they were a former player of mine. So I'm like, yes, like it's fun to see like 10 years later, be like, oh my god, they're at this club, and then you go click on them and you go, oh my god, they played for this club, and then they moved here for like 200k, and then they were incredible in non-league. Like it's fun to like see where they are and all that, as you go along. Bruno won their last 2 league games. Hey, that's nice. I know I didn't see their last game, but I remember seeing that they won the previous game before that. Here we go, 15 deals. Buy them young age, sold them high prices. Pretty much. Matthias Insua. Okay, you look pretty good. You look pretty good as a centre mid on attack. Long shot's not the best off the ball. Like, okay, what about a striker then instead? Maybe your finishing is a bit poor, but advance forward. Maybe better as an advance forward. Dribbling. It's a bit of an in between player. Not what you want. You want something. But he looks very good. Got some good stats on him. Need to figure out where his best player is. Probably your star. And I think it's a really like cool thing to see where your players are. Or you're already joining injured isn't the best start, Kovac, mate. What's the most you've ever paid someone? 13.75 million, Iron Man. For a player called Dmitro Litovchak. I signed him from, was it from Spot Shakhtar? He was a youth player. Yeah, no, Dynamo Kiev. He was very good for us, actually. Best player in Europe. Well gone ball, 3rd place. World Player of the Year, 3rd place. Honestly, like, probably like doesn't require being our like. There's better players than him, but he was very good for us. Really good. Was a bit injury prone, but yeah, Litovchak, 13.75 million. I like buying low, basically. Amat Ayuk, another Turkish player, needs a work permit. He will be Serbia. So I will try and change you as a fullback real quick before you go. So you buy all these players at 16. Yeah, pretty much. 16 to 18 is when we sign them. 16 for Europeans, 18 for like South Americans, I think. And then you send them to under 19s, you send them into the loan army. Okay, it feels like yesterday that you signed him. Yeah, I know. He's been retired for a while now. What do you get for a transfer budget? Pretty high. I think we're at 400 million transfer budget at the moment. Yeah, 395 million because I bring in a lot of money as well. Roy, like Dylan Benoit. You're a centre mid. We'll make you a centre mid. Like, sorry if we go to transfers here. Like loans wise, they got a big old loan army, 180 people. Obviously we got like, if you look at selection info, some players are here because they've got good potential. Some like Sauter, Van Eck. Some players are here because they've got good value, like Ramirez, De Villa, Geraldo was signed for the loan army. Really. How much is Pokemon value up to? Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked. I haven't sold any. I haven't sold anyone. I've just been releasing players. So currently, it's at I have to go through all of my beats. Sold profit is 360 million. Bought for 240 million. Sold for 601 million. Bit mental. But yes. Then transfer wise, we made 297 million on transfers this year, selling like loan army people. 60 million for Kern, Kylov from our youth academy, Simons, like we sold him for 25 million. We bought him for 3 million 2 years ago. Went out on loan twice, offered 25 million. Same with Raul Sampao, Chesterfield, bought him for 20 million. We bought him for 1.9 million for Vittorio Guimaraes. Can you hit that 1 billion? I think well, I don't think so. Not on the profit. I think the bank balance definitely that. Pitbull, another situation. Savic, another one like that. Like, there's a lot of players that have just never played for me, and we just sell for massive profit. Like, where is it? O'Dare, 20 million from Aberystwyth. So signing from Benfica is really good because you can get them for really cheap and then just loan them to Spain for a couple of years and then sell them on to somewhere else. And you get good money. So I need to keep going. Nick Malarkey, Fielder, box. Team squad. Then got Mirko Ferraroni, centre back. Under 19 squad. And then it's one of those things, like, the more people you sign, the higher chance you have of someone actually hitting. And a lot of the times, the fees are so low. Like, the most I spend is 10 million. So eventually, you will always make profit, because even if they don't turn out good and you have to release them, you're not losing that much. And a lot of the time, these transfers be like, this is like 2.9 million. It'll be 2.9 million, and it'll be like, oh, but it's after 50 games, I give you 5 more million. So it's kind of one of those ones where if they're shit, you only have to pay that first upfront fee. If they're good enough, well, then you're probably gonna make your money back, or they're worth it in playing in your first team enough. Patola's pretty good. He's pretty decent. I don't know if I want to make a centre mid though. Do I want to make him into a centre mid? Hold on, let me look. Christ, why? I already was in the development. Why is it taking so long to sort himself out? He's a Cuneo supporter. Interesting. What if I change you to a centre mid? Would you be good as a centre mid attack? He'd be okay. I'm gonna make him a strike though. When are we gonna have 5 at the back formations for it? 7 man. Well, the next club we're at, we're gonna be doing a roulette wheel for every season and going through all of the default tactics and seeing which one we can, well, trying to win with every one. So you will definitely see that at some point. It's gonna be mental. That's what I do. Put a low base value, then 10 mil. Yeah, exactly. It works a treat. It works a treat. Okay. Don't know if it works as much in the newer game, but works very well in it. Okay. If Bitch, he's alright. We got a lot of midfielders actually, which is I guess what we need. Well, 4-4-3, Todd special. Oh god, he's a bit funny sometimes, isn't he? Fielder, team squad, and finally Federico Ferrante, another Italian. Go, advance forward. 27 views. Yes, we did, Eldon. McKinn's raided us after his stream, so we had a nice little raid, which was fun. Big props to him. Okay. We got 1 week to go. All the raiders, they've joined in and they haven't seen a single game yet. But to be completely honest, it's kind of like you guys. You sit here for 3+ hours and you go, oh, we got 3 games, incredible scenes. Well, no, we got 4 games. What? Spoiling you guys over a game an hour. Yeah, it was high at Eldon. It was up at like 40 something at one point. Sometimes we get streams with no games, lads. Hmm? Hmm? What? Coin? How is it? I don't know what. Hmm? What are you talking about? Sorry. That was a conversation where no one knows what's going on there. Are you going to remove the formation after you use it on the wheel? I think so, yes. For the first go round, we will do that. But then once we win our first Champions League, he's close sleepwalking. Potentially. Who knows? Handle. I don't. You putting coins in a candle? I have no idea. For household domestic, but it has £2 spare for fast computer hit. Please, please, I need the season ticket holders need to pay for my new PC because it's on its last legs. It has been on its last legs for a long time. I'm gonna try and burn the house down. Oh god, like when you wake up and nothing makes sense. I know. I'll have to ask her tomorrow because I don't get it. But I'm not gonna ask anymore. I'm in trouble already for not understanding. Very fast. Jake, is that why you turn the candle on? Why put the candle? Okay. Wondering why you put the candle on. I still don't know where the coins come from. Okay, at least you have video evidence that it happened. That's very true. That's very true. Sounds like my math teacher. How dare you not understand? Oh god. It's does anyone know what coin calendars are? Coin. I'm trying to think if there's like if the Irishness has come out so much. Like Hollander? No. Why would she be looking for a Hollander down in the living room? It'd be in the kitchen. Coin on and do you know where the coin calendar is? Coin. The coin bust? I have no idea, lads. I'm gonna have to figure that one out later. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell's happening. Is she coming down from a high? She's woken up, so maybe the high of sleep. God, we're nearly there, lads. We're only 6 days away now. Oh Jesus, it's going on forever. This one. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. It is not responding as well, so like, as per, just trying to make it even longer this stream. But hopefully now that all the leagues are finishing, it'll speed up a little bit, and there's not many games to do it. Nuremberg sacked Frank. Ooh, Thomas Frank still about? Come on, there we go. Was that all that just to move like 3 hours? Google says a cryptocurrency event. Coin calendar is a. I don't think Chloe's very much into cryptocurrency. Oh, Gosport want a new takeover. Oh, could they get a new tycoon? That would be hilarious if they get a new tycoon at like when they're 5th in the Prem. I'm gonna be bail. 82,000 sensation Soldier Boy streaming Halo, and that sounds like a made-up fact and everything I want from this. No worries, Uncivil. You got to see your beloved Stockport win the league for the first time ever in this stage. That's definitely a win. Hopefully, see you sometime soon, mate. Have a good time watching Soldier Boy play Halo. Remember Soldier Boy fucking streamed with Dr. Benji? Like Dr. Benji was showing how to play Football Manager. That was a wild time. Everything I wanted. That was such a weird crossover event, wasn't it? See you, man. Yeah, that was a very crazy. That was a very crazy crossover. A weird era at FM. You would have thought it would have exploded a bit more after that, but I guess not. Oh. I feel like FM maybe like possible takeover in the news. I think that the best potential for explosion of FM was the Streamer Showdown. Like that was when they had lots of views. Wasn't it like 50, 40, 50k? Like it's multiplayer. The single player saved. It's very hard, I think, to blow up Football Manager Twitch for. I'm in the wrong business plan. No, like compared to stuff like FIFA or Fortnite and stuff, because I guess you always have that PvP version. Yeah, no, they're getting a takeover. They've been trying to get a takeover for like 2 years, Matt, but it's just not happening. But yeah, like I guess the single player stuff is not as. No worries, Doug. Have a good night, man. Have a good night. We're going late tonight. We're approaching midnight for the English viewers. My goodness me. And yeah, no, they had this in January, and I think also the chairman's been trying to leave for ages. I love it. The press conference has been scheduled for all of these random players to be unveiled. It's like me with like it was like the Spurs players all showing up. Right. Who transferred off? I think. So it was already. He broke his what? He broke his jaw. He bruised his jaw. He broke his jaw, but he's back in 5 to 6 days. Oh, in to win the Serie A. Interesting. On head to head, I think. Wow. Wow. Juventus. What happened with Juventus? Where did they finish? They won. Inter also won. And Perugia lose to Milan to lose the title. Holy shit. Wow. Delta Portatole relegated, and they won the league in 22-93. I mean, once you get to the world record, you can keep going, claim the unofficial world record. That's very true. That's very true. Oh, last one, 22. I feel like I don't know. It's. I think this is my niche. Is just the longest save on Twitch, basically. Maybe that's what I need to change the title to. The longest save on Twitch. Napoli. Lots of Italians sack their managers, and lots of people not happy. Okay, anything going on here? No. Where? Oh, Bakayoko wins top goal scorer. Nice. I think I'm just known as like, oh, the West End for Wembagano. Honestly, like he's actually growing a bit now. He's 22, 3.3 million, but like, never gonna do anything for us. So I'm honestly looking. I might sell him, you know. See what they can offer me though. That is 3.3 million for a 22-year-old. Like if I just go, let's ask for 15 mil. See what they say. I know that might be a bit much for the moment, but let's just have a little look. Over 48 months. 9 million. Like, honestly? About like monthly installments of 10 million. Ask for 12. 12.5 million for him. Huge. How far are you behind the world record now? 131 years. So we are a long way away. Matt Simmons wants to. You're not going to Penny Bomb, mate. You won't be going to a Welsh team, mate. You're going to be going abroad, fella. I don't want you playing against me, man. Oh, maybe I should let him go. But yeah, we're at 285 seasons, and the world record is 416. So 131 to go. But we average 40 to 50 seasons in a calendar year. So maybe 3 years from now, we'll hit the world record. Who knows? Unless it gets beaten again. We will see. We will see. But all about the journey, not the destination. That's important. But even if I did break the world record, I wouldn't submit it. I think until 500 years. I think that's a good thing to aim for. Be like, yeah, 500 years in FM. Like that's a title, isn't it? Get a lovely supercomputer to chuck it out quicker. Honestly, I need it. I need it. To be honest, I've my PayPal that's set up with Twitch is like that is my PC fund. Like I don't use it for anything else. I'm like saving. You can only submit it once on you. Well, that's what we think. The current world record holder has resubmitted his own save for 525 years and is waiting on a reply. So if it does, that would be huge because then it would just be, I guess, a competition between two people just constantly continuing with their save. But who knows? Who knows? Does Trans come international duty? That worries me. Is our left back going to be gone for the? Oh no, it was in training. Okay, good stuff. But yeah, hopefully you can't. Why is it the same person resubmitting over and over? Because they'll just continue forever, I guess. Which is what I probably will do with this save anyway. We'll be in the year 3. When we hit that year 3000, if they accept it, we do a change.org protest. Yes. I mean, it would make sense, right? Just submit it once and that's it. Even if you had 40 years, is wild. Yeah. Like, I guess it does make sense that you can resubmit it because it's like, well, that is the record. It's weird that that it gets taken away. I guess. Our reserves assistant manager is gone. He was retiring. I guess it makes more sense. It makes sense that you can resubmit. Then that is, but I don't know. An odd one. But yeah. Got this guy from my latest youth intakes. What do you think? He's my best ever so far. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at John. Clicked it. There we go. Chelsea. Chris Logan. Go on. Ooh, looks very good. Yeah, Jesus, man. Fair play. Fair play. Definitely. Wait, are you going to keep it? Northern Irish as well. 28 million to 35. The transfer values in FM23 are fucking wild. That's mental. Oh, Christ. That is wild. Wait, are you going to try and train him to be a striker or midfielder or attacking midfielder, where his natural position is? To be fair, Florentino, his first position was an attacking midfielder, changed to a striker. Pep won Manager of the Year, undeserving in my opinion. Did he actually? That's a bit shit. That is, yeah. That's. I don't think it's hard to win the Premier League with Haaland and De Bruyne. Oh, save. God damn it! It wants us to extend this stream forever. There's so many other candidates there that could be for Manager of the Year. Hello, Maguire, man. How are you? I'm doing well. We're trying to get to the Champions League final at the moment. Spanish youth league can have 250 mil. Is that due to the contract release clause? How deserved it? Zerbi or Unai should have it. Like there was a lot of candidates, but like Pep, just like he won the league last year, and he won it again with the one of the most expensive squads assembled. Like, oh, okay, cool. Like, Jesus, man, that's very annoying. Very, very annoying. Not annoying. It's just like, ugh. We'll train him as attacking midfielder. Ah, Gary O'Neill. Gary O'Neill did well. Yeah, Gary O'Neill did well. And everyone. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There is a lot of like even Arteta with Arsenal getting top 4 with them. I know he did bottle the title, but like, it's yeah. I think getting. Yeah, how Emery turned like Villa completely around as well. Went from being like relegation candidates to getting fucking Conference League. Like that's pretty ridiculous as well. They play too. Yeah, I'd probably give it Howe or Emery or O'Neill because no one thought Bournemouth was staying up, did they? No one thought that. You know what they should do? They should be really evil and just give like Manager of the Season, but also worst Manager of the Season and like worst Player of the Season, and be like, you're the fucking worst. Like, who would we like? Worst Manager of the Season obviously goes to like. Well, was like Gerrard was an option. Potter definitely. Like Lampard, I don't think Lampard has enough time. Like Lampard came into a fucking. I guess he did fuck with Everton. But I guess like I don't think he could do anything with Chelsea. Chelsea were already fucked. Yeah, Gerrard nearly got the Villa side relegated. That's true. I think Pep will get bored. I don't think so. No, I don't get bored. Scott Parker. True. Like, I think Gerrard having Villa in course of relegation with that squad. Yeah, that's a pretty big one. Potter and I think maybe it's Potter and Nathan Jones. Oh, I forgot about that with Southampton. But they get relegated, so it's sort of. That's born for Binning Parker so early. Not many clubs. Yeah, very true. Very true. I think it's probably between Gerrard and Potter. You know, Potter had us on relegation. I know Lampard didn't. I guess Lampard for Everton a bit as well. But I think Everton were kind of just. Everton were relegation candidates as well. Like he wasn't doing well with them, but no one really did well with them either. And like with Chelsea, they were already in the mud. So Potter really just fucked it with Chelsea. Really, really fucked it. And then, okay, what about worst player of the season? Well, like, it's very hard to get a worst player, isn't it? You can always go for, like, worst transfers. Cucurella, sorry. Because Bottle Award goes to yes. Oh, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Richarlison. Yeah, true. £60 million. That's a signing, though, isn't it? Or Lingard. Yeah, that's true. Lingard. Cucurella was definitely one of them. Felix was pretty terrible. That's me being a hateful Chelsea fan. Kepa, he's always the worst player of the season, to be honest with you. Okay, a couple of players retiring as well. A couple of staff members about to retire. I guess you could go worst signing is definitely one. Koulibaly is up there for worst signing. Okay, wait, maybe if we do it by position, who's the worst? Have us in front of goal. Who was the worst goalkeeper this year? Who was the worst goal? I would say Kepa. That's with me, and I fucking despise him. But who? Kepa came third, and I know it's ridiculous. All of the weird Twitter fans obviously took over it. Consortium complete. Okay, just a consortium. There you go. Aronson was the lowest who scored rate in the whole league if we're talking worst. Oh, okay. Kepa. Meslier. Yeah, Meslier was... Oh, fucking Danny Ward. Danny Ward. Yes, he's definitely... Well, that was crazy, though. I remember fucking Danny Ward, like, when Schmeichel left, everyone was like, why is Danny Ward playing? Like, he was always a backup keeper. Like, never really good enough. And playing for Leicester pretty much got them relegated, honestly. And then they moved to Iverson, and he was actually pretty decent based on pretty stats, which ain't all, but it's a fair measure. Yeah. Kepa, Ward, Meslier probably are there. Okay, what about defender then? Well, we could go right back. Right back. Who was the worst right back this year? Worst signing. Worst signing, you've got to... Like, Charlison's up there. Rella, Barley, Sterling. Pretty much. Oh, Chelsea's January transfer. Not January. Summer transfers. Who else? Bad. Lingard, people said. Else. Pagano. Off to FF West you go, fella. 12.5 million. I think I might have got my money back. I think I paid 12. I'm quite glad. Philip Schofield. Fuck's that's right. Maybe no. I don't know enough. Worst left back is definitely Cucurella. Yes. Worst centre back, Koulibaly's up there. We bought him for 12.5, sold him for 12.5. You love to see it. We broke even, lads. We broke even. Well, actually, we probably made profit on amortization. Chelsea planning Bowley has got a clue about just throwing money and hoping it'll work out. I think people are very harsh on Bowley. I think they've admitted they've made mistakes. The problem is they came in completely out of nowhere with no prep, suddenly jumping into a season, and then the Tuchel shit happened. They made a mistake in hiring Potter, and they made the mistake of trying to sign Tuchel's target. Tuchel has fucking no talent ID. All of those signings were Tuchel going, yeah, I want Aubameyang, I want Sterling, I want Cucurella, and I want Koulibaly. I want to sell Gilmore. I want to sell Colwill. And then thankfully they brought in some actual good football heads now. And I think hopefully Bowley will step back. I think he said he's stepping back now. And January did look better. Apart from Mudryk, you've got Madueke. He's looked really good. Enzo Fernandez, he looks really good. Badiashile, really underrated signing. I think it's definitely on the up. Chelsea only spent 600 to try and get almost relegated. Yeah, worst team was obviously Chelsea. We all know that. Tuchel wanted Colwill side. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Ask for harshness, to be fair. That's true. Has the damage been done? Signed a load of meh 5-year. Yeah, well, I think that was a bit of FFP sign of getting around. But yeah, it's the Koulibaly Cucurella deals are a bit of an issue. They're so big and such big wages. But I don't think the damage has been done, because if you look at the players, Malo Gusto. So you got, like, if you look at the players, goalkeeper, shocking, but they didn't do anything about that. They really should have signed a goal. But right back, you got James and Gusto, very decent. Centre back, you've got Colwill, you've got Chalobah, who might get sold sadly, Badiashile, and Fofana. Fofana stays fit, and both of them, that's pretty decent. Left back, you've got Chilwell, Cucurella, who's shocking, but then you've got Hall and Maatsen in the wings, hopefully good. Midfield, you now have Enzo, you've got Gallagher, Mount's probably off, Kovacic is off. You need midfield to be sort of basically revamped. Madueke, Mudryk, we don't know what's going to happen with him. He's very raw. Who knows? A bit more needed on the wings, and obviously we need a striker. But they've been Tuchel off earlier. Chelsea would have been in a relegation battle, maybe even down. Koulibaly on 300 picks. Yeah, 300 week is awful. Chelsea spent that season. What? They're going to need to spend another. Yeah, pretty much. Well, they just needed to bring players in because basically, well, if you think about it, the fucking previous like institution let fucking Christensen and Rudiger go on freeze. Like they had to spend money basically to build like get some of the squad, but yeah, it's every car crash of the season. Then they're all locked in for years. It was a bad season. It was a bad thing. But I think with Tuchel it would have also gone poorly as well. I think that it wasn't a mistake to sack Tuchel, because if you watch Chelsea before that season, the past 8-9 months, Booney, thanks for the follow, had been fucking dire. I think people forget Tuchel lost 3-0 to Southampton and 1-0 to fucking Dinamo Zagreb. Like, we weren't good under him. We got a couple of wins here and there. The mistake wasn't sacking Tuchel. It was hiring Potter. It was just a bit too early. Like it was. I think Potter just he wasn't ready for it. Wasn't ready for the demands of a big club. It was a lot to come into, to be fair. Like coming in halfway through. But like it was that was the mistake, and there was like the first year you always make mistakes, but we'll have to see. The guarantee, exactly. That's very true. Tuchel was bad last season. He was, yeah, good. He's a good cut manager, and he's a terrible man manager. He got rid of Gilmore. He tried to get rid of Colwill. Like he got rid of Tammy. If we had Tammy, we would have been far. If we had Tammy this year, we'd be top half easily. Like because he actually can score. He scored like 15 non-penalty goals for us under Lampard. Like it's ridiculous. You're just so lucky. Tuchel got 9 games with Chelsea, not like 3-4, like Parker at Bournemouth. I just. Tuchel got also by knocked out all the big cups for Dortmund mega bowl to win the league. Exactly, yeah. Tuchel isn't as hyped up as everyone trying to make him. Mile, Chelsea are win now team, and you asked the manager who spent time building teams and molding them to get instant success. Well, I think the thing was that there was the change of things. Like we're going to try and do a bit of building up, but there's only so much you can offer. Like the whole point was let's try and build with Potter, but he just wasn't cut out for it. I was trying to back him. I was like, yeah, like give him a chance. But there's a point where you got to cut your losses, and just say we can't. This is unacceptable. And it was then. 69 players called up for international. Nice. I reckon if you hire like another manager other than Potter, then we would have been absolutely fine this year. Well, but we also. This has been coming for years. The clubs, the whole win now thing is we haven't won that much. We fluked the UCL really, and other than that, we haven't challenged for a league title in 5 years. We've been 20 points off. It's an amalgamation of squads. You've still got players from the fucking Sarri era. You've got players from Lampard. You've got players from fucking just everyone. Like you got Conte players still here, and the players are just decided to check out. We're putting us all on managers. Half of those players are not good, like not good enough. Ingrained the club and the fans. You had Abramovich for years bidding off managers, still winning. But we hadn't for the last 5 years. If you think about it, we hadn't challenged since our last league title. We've been 20 points off the pace for a long time. We didn't challenge anymore. The UCL kind of papered over the crack. We were terrible, and then suddenly we just had a good cup run, won a trophy. Troyansky's out of the final with flu. No, Troyansky, man, this is your Champions League final. No. Oh, God. Hambo wins best player in Europe. Oh, my goodness. Go on, lad. Merlo comes second. Ortiz comes third. Okay. Oh, I can compete with City. That's very true. Yeah, that's very true. But, like, there's a lot of players just don't have the mentality anymore. They really don't. We don't have any leaders left in the squad. Like Aspi isn't really a leader. He's not captain material. He's a good servant, but not captain material. Like you need a complete reset. We all knew. Everyone knew from a mile off. Chelsea fans knew that eventually that crash was going to happen, and it just happened this year, sadly. But this is what we needed, a reset. Hopefully, it means that next year is better, and we can start building with Poch from there. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we get relegated next year. That'd be pretty good, actually. We lose a lot of the sort of fake fans and stuff that back players over the team. Who's been the worst? Like Kepa, by a mile. Absolutely ruined this club for fucking 6 years. The worst signing of all time, in my opinion. £70 million, the biggest signing ever of a goalkeeper, and he has been the worst goalkeeper in Europe pretty much the entire time. Shocking. He can't. He doesn't even have the fundamentals of a goalkeeper. Like he can't make basic saves. You see, I think it was something like there's been like 31, 40 long shots scored against him. The reason why clubs take long, like if you look at the stats, every club that faces us, the most long shots they have every season is against Chelsea because they know Kepa can't save them. Is Mendy that shit? No, he's not. He had a bad patch. I just don't know why. I think they're just trying to play Kepa to increase his value to try and sell him on. Every time he plays like shit. Just won the cup on pens. Hey, nice Agra. Yeah, Mendy was incredible for in that Champions League run, and then he had a bit of bad form. But he's better than Kepa. Anyone's better than Kepa, man. Like, if we didn't have, like, fucking Lampard played a 39-year-old Willy Caballero over Kepa in his first tenure. If we didn't have Kepa in that first tenure, Lampard had the equivalent XG to fucking Liverpool and Man City when he was up there. He would have been in a title race if we had a half-competent goalkeeper. Like, that's how fucking insane that was. That season, every other shot went in. It was literally he had a less than 50% save percentage. If it was on target, it was a 50-50, it would go in. 5 started out 0-0, but got bad all game. Won 3-0 on pens. Huge. Okay, Troyansky is out, so Puppy Power. I don't think Puppy Power comes in for this. I think Felipe comes in, and I play Felipe at left back. Ortiz, Valbuena, Accha. I think Wardo deserves the start in the Champions League final. He's been playing really well up to this point. Jambo and Hambo. We've got Puppy Power on the bench. We've got Insaurralde. We've got Accha. Silva and Zulu. I think we put Matt Simmons on the bench as well. I know they were both terrible in their last game, but this is their last ever game for us. So I think we go with this, and we see how things go. Yep. Okay, cool. We're finally here for the final. Monaco. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Let's go to that match day scene. At like 49% save rate. Yeah, exactly. It's the difference between Kepa and Alisson. It's insane. As you know, I love how De Gea still got the most clean sheet. Yeah, it's ridiculous. He was getting slated by everybody and somehow kept the most clean sheet. Wish our ball wasn't slow when trying to sign Alisson. Yeah, exactly. It was Marina. She didn't want to pay for him. Didn't want to. Same thing with Van Dijk. Imagine if Chelsea had signed Van Dijk and Alisson instead of Rudiger and Kepa. I know Rudiger didn't end up being that bad, but it's the difference between Premier League titles and not. Like, it's the simple fact. We probably would have a title under them. Those are club-defining signings. Like, we went the complete opposite way with Kepa. De Gea with the ball, his feet is at box office stuff. He's the worst keeper for it. It's funny because people say like, "Oh, Kepa's good at the seat." He really isn't either. Like, Mendy's better. Kepa just can't do anything, man. Can't. Okay, we gotta go with key highlights here, of course. But let's go to extended. Here we go. Champions League final. I didn't even see who the favourites were, but it's 4-4-2 for them. Do they have Clement Koch? They have a former player, Clement Koch, up top for them as well. So, anyone else? No. Overview. Scores. Okay, back to the pitch. Let's go, lads. Big game. The reflex, just let him stop shots and leave it. Yeah, that's what you need with a keeper, actually. Reflex keeping sometimes. And Kepa doesn't have that. Merlot? Oh my god. Oh, we're in slow-mo because I've accidentally made a tactical change and moved somewhere else. Okay, first highlight goes to Monaco. Although we've won it, can we make something from this? Valbuena, Enrique Felipe playing out of position, left back. Wardo, 2 goals in the semi-final. Hambo on the ball. Hambo plays it to Felipe. He's on his right foot into Jambo. His shot is blocked. Oh, good luck. Thank you. Thank you. We've been talking so much we didn't even notice we actually got to the final now, finally. Camacho. Back to it was a good attempt. Shot was blocked though. Merlot going forwards. Oh, okay. Perez. Valbuena wins it straight to us. Jambo tries to go long with it. Balls back to him. Hold on, I need to pause and check. Yeah, an ad coming up. Which I don't want to rob people of the final here with a random ad popping up. Or load. Stream Manager, come on. Stream Manager, you can do it. Stream Manager, fuck's sake. You can. Okay, I'll just play. Felipe, Jambo, Wardo. What's it? Oh, he loses the ball there. Oh my god, Koch is through. Oh my, what a save! What a save, Camacho! Huge save. It was a one-on-one, clear-cut chance of Monaco. Koch doesn't have the balls. Okay, 15 minutes in now. Got a bit quiet after that. Bit worried. Manager will need to load now. Oh Christ! I can't even see my mouse. What? Oh. What's happening? Czech recommended Mendy to the board. Czech would choose an awful keeper for us, wouldn't? Exactly. Mendy was good. He's obviously a bit of bad form now, but everyone is. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a save. Oh, no. No. The T opens the scoring from a rebound from a free kick. I pressed the button for ooh, but it didn't work. So I don't know what's going on with it. It's going to come through 3 times, isn't it? Yeah, 3 oohs. 3 oohs. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. There. Oh. Not the start we had in mind, and it's now not responding, trying to load the highlights either. It just I don't know what happened here. It was a bit of a mess from us at the back, but let's see. I really hope my strikers actually play football today. They've been pretty shocking. So it's headed. It's complete. The head is missed, and then Camacho makes the first save, and then, oh my god, Smori in the mud tackles his own player. Tackles his own player to give them the shot. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Martinovic. We come back the other end though, straight away. Hambo, best player in Europe. Felipe with a great strike. It's saved. Corner. Ortiz to take. Jambo. Oh, over the bar. That's a huge chance. Come on, lads. Merlo. We're in the mud V2. Made a mistake in that goal. Enrique Felipe! Get in! The right back playing left back takes us level. Get in. More in the mud V2. Into Hambo. Lays it down to Felipe. 1 touch. 2 touches. 3. That's 1-1. Get in, Felipe. Great. Oh my god. Danger zone.
Into the danger zone.
He's won it back though. And the counter attack is on. It's a 3-on-4. Jambo. We got enforcements. Merlo. You got Hambo. Oh, what was that? Jesus Christ, Hambo. Shocking. Christ alive. We won the ball back though. Hambo again coming forwards. Oh, okay. I'm gonna swap Hambo and Jambo over. I think Hambo's having some problems. Oh my god. Bloody pause it. Jesus. Why is it fucking fly? I hate it when it does that. When you go on tactics, it suddenly just goes, oh yeah, we're just going to fucking fly. Like, we're just going to simulate really quickly. The 38 minutes gone. We're just before the half, and I wanted to make a change then. Ortiz, free kick goes wide. We've had 15 shots, apparently. We didn't see any of them. But we're in the mud V2 on a yellow. Reece Hind on a yellow. Both of our yellow centre-backs on yellows now. Does worry me slightly. Oh my god, Ortiz. Oh, just before the half. Okay. I'm going to say I'm not happy. Far from pleased. 8.1 for Felipe. Striker's just not performing again. Sadly. Okay. Have they changed anything at the half? No, not as of yet. Very, very cagey. We are very much the better team, but we haven't had the chances. 17 shots, only 6 on target. Isn't good enough, is it? We're giving away too many fouls. Wardo loses it. Ortiz. Martinovic. Jambo. Back to Ortiz. You got Merlo there. Lovely. Ball to the back post. Wardo tries to get it. It falls to Valbuena. Merlo. Can he play it to Jambo? Oh, it's a good save by the keeper again. Valbuena does pick up Wardo. Martinovic. Jambo again. To Merlo. Can he play it across to the back post to Wardo? Oh, and the keeper saves again. Come on. Oh. Okay, and they have the throw now. More in the mud V2 wins it though. We try and build out from the back. Wardo all the way back to Camacho. Goes long. Balls to Jambo. Go on, Jambo. They try and play a ball in. Pulls it back to Merlo, who'll try and play a ball in. Poor ball in the end, Valbuena. Gonna shoot, isn't he? Well, plays it to Hambo! Hambo! Get in! Yes! Get in! Deserved! And that position change did help us there. I can't believe Valbuena didn't shoot there. He always shoots on his left foot as well. He's right-footed. Oh my god. Okay, corner now. Ambo. Oh, he should have shot and Koch has won it. Give me a highlight for them. Felipe wins it. Ortiz, Merlo. Merlo. Jambo. Oh, Merlo again. Plays it in. Cleared again. Wardo. Plays it. Great ball to Merlo. Pulls it back to Wardo again. Oh, his touch is way too heavy there. And a counter-attack could be forming. Oh, Merlo. Great challenge. And they make a substitute. First of the game for them. The striker, Ilachov, comes on for Oliveira. Okay. Mark him up. Let's see. Okay. Hambo plays it in. Cleared. Valbuena. Hambo. Valbuena. MMM. Oh, I think at that point, Valbuena probably should have taken the shot. Okay. Another throw in Merlo. We're very much on top now. A third goal is crucial here. Ortiz back to Wardo. Wardo! Wardo! There he is! The breakout man! 2 goals in the semi. A goal in the final. It's 3-1 Barry in the final. You love to see it. Ortiz into Wardo. Takes a touch. Takes a second. The pink boots. And it's a strike into the back of the net. Lovely stuff. 3-1. Oh, it's a goal.
Into the danger zone.
Highlight straight away. Oh, we've won it though. Valbuena coming forwards. Valbuena into MMM. Oh, it's 4! It's 4! Oh my goodness! Oh, hello! Tom passes for the follow. Peach, hello, Josh. Oh my goodness me! Peachy said hello, Gavin. Hello, Fafana. Oh my days! You join us for the Champions League final. There it goes. Hello, Kitty King Chicken. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, Jack. Everyone's coming to say hello. Jambo again. Oh, it's 5. Easy. Easy. The raid's given us luck. Hello, guys. How's it going? Oh, my days. It's 5-1 in the Champions League final versus Monaco. Oh, my God. It's so delayed. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? How was the stream? How was everything? My goodness me. Okay. It's time to pause. Oh my goodness. Are you actually playing? Yes, I've played the whole thing. I have played
I'm in danger.
the whole thing here. If I go to the game status here, we'll pull out the Champions League final because we have won that. This save was made in 2014. There's Freight Train coming in. How many CLs have I won? A good few. A good few. I played 417 days on this save. Yeah, started 2014. Go to Hall of Fame. We're about to win. Hold on. What is it? Champions League. 42nd Champions League with our 5th club, Barry. I think I've won over 200 in total. Thank you. Thank you, Terence. Yes, I've been playing it a long time. It was basically just trying to win the Champions League with a Welsh club initially, but now trying to break the world record for longest Football Manager save ever. But yeah, we're 2301 now, so doing very well, and we've just smashed it. Oh, FM Go, thank you. Yes, this is FM 15. I would not have been able to go to FM 23 and do it this far in. Like, I've been playing this save for a long time, just in the FM 23 category, okay? Because otherwise, no one would ever find me. Like, I'd just be the only person streaming in there. Okay, we're going to bring on our 2 retirees. Not retirees, they're going to be leaving at the end of the season. But there we go, 5-1 win. What's the current record? The current record is 416 years. Did say pre-raid you on FM 15. That's a great idea. Oh, hello, Josh. How was your stream, man? How was your stream? But yeah, we're trying. Well, basically, we're at Welsh clubs the entire time, trying to get the 100,000 seater stadiums at all of them, and we're trying to get our 100,000 with Barry. So we've only got a few more years left with them before we move on to the next. The record is 416 years, so we're 130 years off, 131 years off still. But yeah, that's the current one. Then again, I've been here before. You have. Oh, it's 6. Jambo with the hat trick. Go on. Thought he just had a dodgy skin. How's the 3D? This is the 3D. It's not so good. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's pretty bad. You can definitely tell it's changed. But I do love the 2D. Very good. Thank you. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Thank you for the raid again. It's we're hilariously we're just nearly finishing tonight, but we can go a little bit longer and see what's been happening in the save. But 6-1 Champions League winners. We were, it was 1-1 at half time. We absolutely destroyed them in the second half. I didn't even buy FM23. Thanks for the follow, Memphis. Peach comeback was insane. Oh, what's the save at the moment, Peach? I didn't buy FM23. I bought all of the FMs up until this one. Like I did actually play most of them. I just played FM15 more, but FM23, the pitches and stadium look great. Napoli. Oh, nice. I haven't been keeping up to date as much with FM really, because I'm just like I don't have the time this year. The updates weren't good enough. I didn't think, so I just went, I'll sit it out. I'll just play FM15. Watching you play this game has given me proper nostalgia. Oh, mate, it's great. The UI, the old UI is amazing. Like, it's so good. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Hold on, I forgot. Anyone in my chat that's still here, we need to go. There we go. I need to do that. Let's go follow him. Yeah, there we go. Victorious quintuple. There we go. Huge. 6-1 win. That's our 4th in a row now with Barry. We're doing very, very well there. 8.4 million. Good stuff. Alvarez plays a good day for the fans. But yeah, this is we've had the Welsh League open for a long time now. We've also got the top 5 leagues open, so I can take you through a little quick run through of what's been going on in the top 5 leagues. So, yes, I will ask for the stadium in a couple of days as well. Angers are currently champions of Ligue 1. They had a tycoon takeover. As you can see, PSG currently sitting 6th. It's all over the place, to be fair. France is very strong. They're the top-ranked nation. We're 2nd. They just have ridiculous clubs. FC Istres have won recently. Metz are up there at the moment. How are you not bored of the save? Well, I kind of just set lots of little goals, and basically this is our 5th club. So we have moved clubs before. Hold on, I'm gonna move back to my normal save. How much money do you get on season each by average? Not much. I get lots in transfers, but that's about it. Basically, like we've been at 5 clubs. We're trying to get 100,000 tiers in each. Obviously, it's like little, like okay, let's get to the next stadium. Let's get to the next stadium. But in the short term, it's also let's get to the youth intake. Let's get to the next Champions League. Let's get to the next season. And then also we do like watch-alongs of the Euros and the World Cups. So it's always like, oh, let's get to the next Euros. Let's get to the next World Cup. Let's see what happens. Let's see who wins it. Because I don't manage any international teams. We just watch it and see what the AIs do, which is a lot of fun, I think. Yeah, if I show you my transfers, we made 309 million this in transfers out. Because I basically have the loan army to end all loan armies, pretty much. We got 180 people out on loan at the moment. That funds us because if you look at the league, the Welsh Premier League, which we won pretty comfortably this year, we get 184,000 for first place. We get a bit of money from what's it called, sponsorships. And a bit from like Champions League, but we got 995 mil in the bank at the moment. But most of it comes from transfer. But yeah, it's about setting like little goals, and that's how you get through. But yeah, that was the French league. I'll show you the other leagues as well. So that was the French league. Angers currently top on that. La Liga is currently top by Real Valladolid 3 times in a row. Atletico, I think, are in the 2nd division. They got relegated recently, but there they are. Real Madrid in 10th. There's Barca. Yeah, not too bad there. The Serie A was won by Inter this year. I've never got past season 4. Oh no. Where's Leicester? We'll have a look. I'll show you all the English leagues. Inter won the league on head-to-head, I think, over Juventus. It was very close there. Perugia have been winning recently there. Italy's pretty cool. We've had the most lots of weird teams winning Italy, like Delta Portatola, Siena, Aversa Normana, Siena, Solano, Ferral, Pisalo, Genoa, Arzenese. Very cool. You ever get bored? No, I don't. I think I used to when I sort of played it just by myself, but now I stream it. I don't get bored at all. I'm like, yeah, let's get to the next season. Let's show people what we're doing. Like, it's all about the journey with people now, which makes it fun. Oh, Thick Boy Momo, thanks for the follow. Yes, I'll check the Portuguese one as well. I'll do it now. Sadly, because I don't have the league open, it goes on rep. So basically, it's just the top 3 every year. Sporting won it this year. Benfica, Porto. It's sadly just because the league isn't open, it goes on reps. Like if I show you the Scottish League, Scottish, there's Scotland. Oh Christ, did I miss Scotland? There's Scotland. It's just Celtic every year, every single go. But yes, and then we got German First Division as well. German First Division, which Bayern won. Bayern are pretty dominant in this as well, just because the 50+1 rule means no tycoons can take over and like change. Because, you know, sort of tycoons change the order of things because new clubs sort of come about. Dortmund did get relegated though. And then we go into the Premier League, the one obviously interested in. Stockport won the Premier League this time. First time ever. And I think the fourth ever non-league side to win it. Reading comes second. Chesterfield third. There's Gosport. Arsenal won the Capital One Cup. Newcastle won the FA Cup. But then you see like Liverpool, Blythe Spartans, QPR, Chelsea, Sheffield United, West Ham, Whitehawk, Millwall, Hull, Bournemouth. And then Luton, Northampton, and Hampton and Richmond relegated. Then we go to the Championship. I didn't actually see this. Man City. Ah, Ronnie Wrestling, thank you for the follow. Can you check where Blackburn are? Yeah, we'll go through. So, Fulham and Swansea come up. There's Tottenham, third, losing the playoffs. Man City do get back to the Premier League there. You got Southampton. You've got Leicester. They are 13th. Brighton, Charlton, Everton. Man United relegated to League One again. They haven't been in the Premier League for 80 plus years now. They are very much a yo-yo side between League One and the Championship. League One is here now. Crawley and Burnley come up with Cardiff. You got. Wait, I'm trying to look for Blackburn now, but you've got Watford down here. Derby. Got Dulwich Hamlet up here actually. Nottingham Forest. League Two. Colchester, Newport County, Bolton, Doncaster, Marine. They've won a Premier League, by the way. They're third. Are they third? Oh yeah, they're third. They missed off in playoffs. There you go. I'll show you the who won the league because it's weird though. Swindon, they're Wolves. That's in League Two. Then you've got like non-league, Crystal Palace down in non-league at the moment. Villa nearly got relegated back to the Conference North. There's Coventry, Norwich down here as well. Conference North, you've got Blackpool, Burton and Preston all got relegated here. Wigan are down here. Barrow South, you've got Portsmouth down here. Bristol Rovers, Gillingham. Have Arsenal won a CL? Oh, I can check. We can check. Let's go. I think they may have won one back in the day before I kind of started dominating with my teams. But let's have a look. So this is Affan Leader. This is my first team, and you kind of see the domination coming through. And there's Port Talbot. That's my second team. And then Penny Bond's my third team. I don't know if they did. Oh, they did. Between my third team and my fourth team, Arsenal beat Le Havre from France in the final to win in 21-72 in Hampden Park. There we go. But yeah, I wanted to show you the Premier League winners because there's been some wild ones. Yes. Arsenal are actually the most successful Premier League team in this save. Like, they've won the most leagues. They've got the record now for most league wins with 74. But if you look at the past winners, you can see, like, I'll go from the start. Basically, I opened the leagues up like 8 years in. This is mad. Thank you. So I opened up, so it was kind of basic. And then we started seeing Everton were the first sort of other winners, 2030. Have Leicester one? I don't know. I'll have to check. And then we sort of the usual teams. Then Northampton, 2050 was the first sort of small side. Brentford. And then you got Doncaster. Doncaster came in with a bit of a domination here, actually. But now they're down in like League One, League Two. Northampton as well. Burnley, Brighton, and then Tottenham, 2100s. They win their first ever league title. More Northampton and Brighton, Sunderland, Sheffield United, and then Sheffield Wednesday, Cardiff again. There's Arsenal. There's Fulham, Hull, Swindon. They were down in League One and League Two now. Charlton. There's Tottenham again. Man United have a bit of dominance here. Reading win it. Swansea. So both Welsh teams, Swansea and Cardiff, have won the Prem. There's Chelsea, Newcastle. Marine, the first non-league team to win it. Bournemouth. Then you've got like QPR, Middlesbrough. Arsenal never really dominated, just wins it. They had some domination a bit later as well. Liverpool here, Barnsley. Here's Arsenal domination. 22-30s. Derby, Middlesbrough, Newcastle. We had the Newcastle dominance here. We had Ipswich and Chesterfield, but the Newcastle dominance was pretty strong in like the 2260s to pretty much 2270s actually. And then we had some more Arsenal dominance here. And then Whitehawk won the league first. I think second non-league team to win it. Chesterfield win it there. And then Stockport have just won it. Oh, it was cut off for some reason. Oh no, that's weird. Has my audio cut off for other people? It's showing on my OBS that it's fine. I'll look at Leicester. It does take a while to load up Leicester, like load up the clubs because they have so much history. But that was pretty quick. Okay, that's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go to competition. And I can show you if they've won it. They're kind of a yo-yo between Championship and League One at the moment. They came third place in the Premier League in 2056. Okay, cool. Won the Championship a few times, 3 times. Won the League One a good few times. Capital Cup winners in 2065. Johnstone Paint a few times, but Leicester just, I don't think they've been that good. Premier League Championship, mostly Championship for most of their time in the save. Less in the Championship, realistic. But yeah, I'll show you the Euros and the World Cups as well. We just had the 2,300 Euros, which Ukraine won over Portugal in the final. Euros isn't as interesting. Sort of, they've had normally the big teams win it. We did have Scotland, England, and Wales come second in a row there. Wales probably the best they've done, and Scotland. Only. Greece did win in 2268 though. Ukraine win a few times. England there. Netherlands, Turkey won it. Russia, Sweden won it in 2056, and so did Slovenia in 2044. The World Cup's actually the more interesting one, to be honest with you. I'll take you through the World Cup. We can go France, the current holders, but as you can see, Germany, Spain, and you got the usuals. Slovenia. Slovenia won both the Euros and the World Cup. They won it in 2058 there. So Nigeria got to a final as well. USA also got to a final but lost. Turkey won in 2298. By the way, England lost 5 finals in a row. So as you can see here, they lost on the 100-year anniversary of 1966 to Germany in the final. I think the country would explode. Then they lost to Argentina, which another rival there. And they lost to Belgium, and then they lost to Brazil, and then to France back to back. But then they finally comes home in 21-14, and they beat Spain in England to win it. Can we have some predictions so I can win points? Thank you. Classic England. But England got very good actually after that. Denmark won in 21-42. England winning some more here versus Brazil versus Italy. Turkey. England actually went back to back here, and then nearly went treble, but Paraguay beat them in the final. So that's pretty mad. Chile beat Ecuador there in an all South American final that isn't Brazil or Argentina. England beat Mexico. Switzerland got to a final. Serbia beat Brazil in a final in 21-30 there. England go back to back again. Russia win that. To be fair, like speaking on everything, like completely separating Russia, in-game Russia to this. This was one of the greatest finals ever. We watched it. Russia in their home World Cup won it 3-3. They got smashed by Spain. Scored in the 121st minute, equalised in extra time, and then won on pen. It was incredible. Ukraine won it there as well. Argentina dominated for a few years, and Portugal kind of just bottled it. Is about 35 viewers is pretty cold. It is. Yeah, Argentina were ridiculous here. 5 finals in a row and only lost 1 of them. Then Ukraine won again. Paraguay won again there. Mexico won their first World Cup after coming second 5 times and third place 5 times. And then France have England have come runners up twice in a F.